Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on in to Philly Take with RB, number one show for Sixers fans. Always providing the passion, breaking it all down, and we're back for edition number 2 of the year. Sixers play-by-play and reaction, live commentary, analysis, breakdown as we watch the game. Hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe right now. Hit that bell. You don't want to miss any of the content. Sixers home opener against the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis starting off his season at the Wells Fargo Center. Sixers need to bounce back after a tough loss against the Boston Celtics. Sixer Nation, stand up. It's about that time, man. It is about that time. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope all is well. Sixers Nation back in the house. Today's play-by-play and reaction commentary show presented by BetUS, America's leading sports book for over 25 plus years. Click their link down in the description. Use promo code RBPhilly. Go get yourself some free money to play with, man. Player props, odds, boosts, parlays, all that stuff. Go put your bets in. Shout out to BetUS. How are we feeling, Sixer Nation? I'm feeling like we need a W. I'm feeling like we need a W. It's getting to be that time. You know, Sixers basketball is back. The overreactionary takes have been astronomical after one game. One game. They're saying we're done. They're saying trade Joel. They're saying, you know, all this crazy stuff. Tyrese should be coming off the bench. The Twitter mentions, the comments have been nuts. But I'm here for all of it, man. We're breaking this team down every single day. Follow us on Instagram, Philly Take with RB. Twitter, follow me, RB Philly Take. All the ways you want to support the show down below. Also, we're going to be trying some new things out. Like I said, we're continuing to evolve the show. So at some points today, we might even be taking live callers. So call into the show, man. 508-924-3784. That's right. Adding new elements to our show, man. Call in during the game. Give your thoughts. How are you feeling? Maybe you want to punch your remote. Call in, let me know. Shout out to the channel members in the house. Some announcements coming very soon. Also a giveaway coming very soon. But shouts to the members. Let's see who's in here. Merksy, Shroom. What's going on, bro? Connor Murphy, Philly Shad. All the OGs in the house. All the OGs in the house. Let's go. Merksy says, feeling like we need a custom RBW emoji. We might need that. We might need that. Shout out to the members. You guys help to continue to grow the show. Like I said, some good things coming your way very soon. Keep your eyes on the members community post. Philly Shad says, here for the smoke. Yo, we're ready. Sixers and Bucks is always a good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Sixers and Bucks is always a good matchup. Their first game of the year in our building. And you know, the Bucks have some guys out. They're not fully healthy to start the season. Chris Middleton will not play today. Pat Connaughton will not play today. Joe Ingles, their new acquisition, will not play in the opener. So they're banged up. Essentially, it's the Sixers up against Drew Holiday and the Greek Freak. Sixers need the W. Let me tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. If the Sixers do not win today, don't even go on Twitter because the internet might implode. I mean, people, I'm telling you, they were jumping off the deep end, but that's just Philly fans in general. I'm here breaking it all down. I think we'll be fine. I think you're going up, or you went up against the Eastern Conference reigning champions. You put up a good fight in the first half. Our biggest question mark, in my opinion, was answered. What would James Harden look like? Hoping to see him continue that tonight. He looked fantastic in game 1. And once Joel and Maxey get it going, because they did start off slow, once they get it going, if James Harden can keep this up, this team can be really good. So I think we will be okay. So everybody take a deep breath. Just relax. Take a deep breath. But as always, we're going to break it down as we go along. Number one show for Sixers fans, man. Sixer Nation, drop some blue and red. Tap into the chat. We got 150 people in here. Hit that like. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get it to 100 likes so we can push this content around. We live stream every single game. We talk about the games the next day. We drop news videos, all that stuff, covering the team 24/7. Let's give some shout outs. We got some score predictions going in the chat already. We got Adon says Sixers 126-124. I think the Sixers are going to win this game. I'm going to predict by 4 points, but I do expect Giannis to go for about 38 or 40. I'll be honest, Giannis usually plays well against us. I would expect him to go off, especially no Middleton, none of the other guys. I think the Bucks are going to have a big game with Giannis leading the way. But I do think the Sixers need to bounce back. They have a fairly easy schedule after this game. But they got to win this because these are the first two games, the two statement games. You lost to Boston. You need to come back with a big W on your home floor. Speaking of which, something just out of the blue here. No more Frosty freeze out. They announced today no more Frosties for missing 2 free throws in the second half. Instead, they're now partnering with Chick-fil-A. And it's now called, it's called brickin' for chicken. That's what they're calling it. It's not my words. It's what they're calling it. No more Frosty freeze out. All right. No more Frosty freeze out. If we play on Saturday, you got to wait till Monday to get your free Chick-fil-A nuggets. All right. Closed on Sundays. Brickin' for chicken. Oh man. That's hilarious. I am going to miss the Frosty freeze out. Can we get a moment of silence for the Frosty freeze out? Can we get a moment of silence for the Frosty freeze out? Talk about some legendary times. I think about all these guys just missing free throws or holding up big billboards of Frosties. You got, Dwight Howard coming in when he played against us, missing free throws, even missing them on purpose. Man, RIP to the Frosty freeze out. Great times. But now it's all up to the Chick-fil-A nuggets. Also, another interesting tidbit, because again, I'm a Sixers junkie. I listen to everything. Michael Rubin sold his stake in the Sixers today officially. It is now owned, his share, by, what's the guy's name? Let me look that up real quick. He sold it to one of his buddies who also is like part of the new development project for the Sixers Stadium. Who is it? David Edelman. David Edelman purchased Michael Rubin's share in the Sixers. So he is now our new part owner. Michael Rubin can now offer financial incentives because, based on his Fanatics company, because he doesn't own part of the Sixers now. So let's just say someone's having a great day. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, man. Shouts to everybody in the chat, though, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the show. Once again, shout out to our sponsor, man. Support our show. All the ways to do that down below. Venmo, Cash App, Super Chat, all those ways down below. Also support our sponsors. Like I said, today's show is presented by BetUS, America's leading sportsbook. Look, man, I got a special offer for you guys. Once again, BetUS, one of the leading sportsbooks in America. All right, they offer every type of thing you're looking for. Player props, odd boost, parlays, all that stuff. If you click the link down in the description or pinned in the chat and sign up using that link, promo code RBPhilly, deposit $100, you will get a free $125 to play with. So deposit $100, you're playing with $225, 125% sign up bonus. Also, if you deposit using crypto, sign up and deposit $200 with crypto, you'll get an extra $250 with crypto to play with. Deposit $200, play with $450, 200% crypto bonus. They have a bunch of specials going on right now to start the season. Not even just NBA, NFL, MLB, right? The Phillies need to bounce back this weekend. Anything you want to put your bets on, BetUS has you covered. I mean, I'll pull up some of their odds right now just so you can see. They got a lot going on over there. So all my sports bettors out there, of course, of legal age, and in a state that allows sports betting. All the terms and conditions are on the website when you sign up. But yeah, man, go check out all these props going right now. Giannis Points, rebounds, assists over 50.5, minus 115. Got a bunch of player props. And again, go bet on your team's favorite team tonight. All right, a lot of games going on. Go check out BetUS. Tons of odds. Like I said, 125% sign up bonus if you sign up using that link in the chat. All right, let's get to our starting lineups. Hold up. What's going on here? What's going on? Where are we at here? Okay, there we go. Let's get to our starting lineups. About to get underway soon. Last night was the other teams playing for the first time. There were a lot of games going on. Last night. I just had it up. Don't know where it went, but we'll get to the starting lineups in a second. Dang, look at all the channel members showing love. Collins85, what's good? What is good? Marsha McCollum in the chat. Merksy, what's going on? Dropping the maxi emoji. Guys, drop your score predictions real quick. Drop your hot takes. Who's going to have a big game for the Sixers tonight? I say we win it by 4. I'm going 115 to 111. Sixers get the W and bounce back on their home floor. Tez says, do you have comments on Ben's horrible game? I kind of feel bad for him at this point. My only comments on Ben Simmons, don't ask me, is it's just crazy how right we were about it. All right. I've been, all the Nets fans were talking the talk a couple days ago. They didn't have a peep to say yesterday. They were going crazy in the comments on my Twitter, in the mentions. They were going nuts. They were quiet yesterday. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He's never going to change. He's never going to change, man. It's crazy. It's actually wild. It really is. Addison, what's good? Sean Fitzpatrick in the house. That's crazy, man. Suns Geek in the house. What's up, my guy? Hit the like button. Shout out to him. Here's your starting lineups for the Bucks. Drew Holiday, Javon Carter, Grayson Allen, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. And for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. Getting it kicked off on the Wells Fargo opening night. All right, and the broadcast just freezes up. That is awesome. There we go. Let's go. We are back in business, baby. Time to get a W. Like I said, guys, number one show for Sixers fans. We're watching the game. We're breaking it down. And we're back in action. Also, can we get to 25K tonight? Can we get there? Let's go. 100 to 96, 120 to 110, 125, 100. I love it. We are off. The Bucks win the tip. No Middleton, no Ingles, no Connaughton. Allen to the corner. Lopez a 3 to start it off. No good. Sixers with the rebound. Joel up to Harden. Sixers rocking the blue unis. Here's Harden and Embiid running the pick and roll. Embiid pulls it up. Got it right behind the free throw line. Joel Embiid already starting off on a better note. Let's go, man. Here is Drew Holiday. Holiday going to step back for 3. He got it over Tyrese Maxey. What a shot by Drew Holiday, the former 76er. It's actually going to be a long 2. His foot was on the line. Here's Harden, Tobias. Now Joel Embiid. Joel dribbling, driving down low, getting big. Got it over Lopez and 1. And 1, Joel Embiid. He heard all the noise. I told y'all he would be fine. He's already 10 times more aggressive than he was last game. And he still had 26, 15, and 5 last game. Embiid going to miss the free throw. And here comes Giannis. Got to find a way to hold him back a little bit. Grayson Allen, a deep three. He got it to go. First one of the year for Grayson Allen. People were going nuts after last game. I told them, relax. Just relax. We're good. Harden up top. Here's Embiid. Let's see how we integrate all of our guys, get them going. Harden going to swing. Maxey needs to be able to play off the ball with Harden. Here's Harden. Harden behind the back. What a dime. Joel for three. Comes up a little bit short. Rebounded by Giannis. Here he comes downhill. Guarded by PJ Tucker. Giannis going to dump it off. Javon Carter. Gets a little space. Pulls up. Got it. Javon Carter knocking in his first bucket of the young season. Harden down low. Tobias in the post. Going to turn. Go up. Got it. Easy buckets for Tobias Harris. 7-6. Milwaukee leads. Here's Giannis up top. Giannis going to swing Drew Holiday. Coming around a screen. Holiday back to Lopez. He's going to pull a three, and he got it to go. Brook Lopez, man. Brook Lopez. Come on now. Bucks lead at 10-6. Maxey up top. Javon Carter out deep on him. Maxey going to go. Going to drive. Floats it up. Maxey a bit short and tipped in by Embiid. Joel Embiid coming in and cleaning up the seconds. Attaboy. Holiday guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Grayson Allen up top, guarded by James Harden. Allen going to give it back to Drew Holiday. Going to spin, go baseline, kick, opposite corner. Javon Carter picks it up, guarded by Embiid. Now up top, Giannis going to swing. Allen, pump fakes, drives on Maxey, fades. Can't get it to go, a bit short. And here come the Sixers. Harden, guarded by Drew Holiday. Harden going to come around a screen. Harden going to pull the midi, little bit too deep, rebounded by Giannis. And here come the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis going downhill on PJ Tucker, high off the glass, got it and one. Got it and one. Giannis going to the line for one more, trying to complete the three-point play. Told you, I think he's going to have a big game. He always does against us. I have him going for almost 40, maybe even hitting 40. But if we can stop everybody else, they are down 3 players. So, you know, we should be able to hopefully put a stop on the other guys. But we know Giannis. I mean, he's one of the best in the league. And I used to not really like Giannis, but I've garnered a respect for him and the way that he approaches the game and the way that he plays. Yeah, he still pisses me off, but I do respect him. He made the free throws, a three-point play. Here's Joel Embiid to the opposite corner. Tucker hands off to Harden. Harden up top. Maxey needs to get going. Maxey going to drive down to Embiid. Goes up and fouled. Joel Embiid heading to the line for 2. And he's being much, much more aggressive here to start this game. 326 in the chat, 86 on the like button. Let's get those likes up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We do this every single game. Show some love in the chat. How are we feeling so far? Sixer Nation, Philly Shad, Merksy, D Green in the house. All the great channel members showing up and showing out. So he's not going to the line. I guess the foul was on the floor, actually. Here's James Harden around the screen. Harden to the opposite corner. Tucker for 3. Got it. PJ Tucker. Putting it up and letting it fly. Attaboy, PJ. Here is Giannis. Giannis to Drew Holiday in the corner. Pulls it up. Knocked it down, but a foul on the floor. Tucker's yelling at Maxey. But this is what I like to see, man. A vocal leader, a guy on the floor who's not afraid to speak up to his teammates. PJ Tucker out here communicating. I made a video yesterday for the breakdown instead of doing a live show, and I talked about the communication needing to be better on defense. Holiday, the cut to the basket, kicks it out. Lopez at a corner. What a play. Allen wide open and knocks down the triple. Sixers need to close out better and move their feet. Embiid at the top. Tobias sets one. Harden gets it on the wing. Harden guarded by Drew Holiday. Harden going to come around a high screen. Now trying to fight back the other way. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid thinking three's going to pump. He's got Lopez jumping. Embiid going to drive and loses the ball. Here come the Bucks. 3-on-2. Allen, Giannis, and lays it in. Once again, Joel Embiid trying to dribble, and he gets plucked. Here's Tobias Harris. Up to Maxey, now Tobias. Toby guarded by Grayson Allen. Toby going to take him one-on-one all the way. Tried to throw it down, and he gets stuffed by Giannis. Come on, man. Giannis the bouncer to Lopez. Lopez a deep three. That one's short. Here come the Sixers. Harden brings it up. Harden looking, scanning, pulls a three. That one's short. Sixers not getting a lot of high percentage shots so far. They need to figure it out, man. Harden, Maxey, and Embiid, and a timeout on the floor. This one by Mike Budenholzer. 18-11, the Bucks lead. Sixers started off good in the first couple minutes, but since their offenses had no identity. You got Harden just looking for the screen, and Embiid's not giving it, and then Embiid's trying to dribble to the basket, and he's getting plucked, and then you got Maxey, who looks a little bit out of place. Tobias had a nice move. He tried to throw it down, though, and he got stuffed by Giannis. Come on, man. We got to figure out this offense. One game, fine, but you can't go 2 games, 3 games, 4 games, and Maxey doesn't feel comfortable playing off Harden. You know, we got to figure this out now. Now. And I said before the show, man, like if we lose this game, everybody's going to be blowing their minds up because, the Bucks are down 3 key players on their team. I know Giannis is a freak, but they are down. We should be winning this game, and, it's still early, so we're fine. But we got to get this offense going. We got to get in the rhythm. We need these guys to figure it out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Connor says, fire Doc. A lot of those flying around after game 1, I'll tell you that. Man. I mean, people were actually losing their minds after Tuesday night. I couldn't believe how much people were losing their minds, but it was just funny. Like, Michael Rubin rung the bell tonight, by the way. I didn't even know that. I just saw it. Like I said before the stream, or before the game, he sold his stake in the Sixers, so shout out to him. Atlantean says Embiid needs to get in the post and get out of the way. Well, that's what he was doing for the first couple possessions, in my opinion. Joel Embiid was down in the post in the first couple possessions, and he got a foul and he got a bucket, and then, I don't know, he just started trying to dribble again from the top of the arc. It's like, come on, man. Embiid established himself down low quick. He saw that it works. He needs to keep going to it. All right. Look, the Bucks are a respected team, but Brook Lopez has no business guarding Joel Embiid. He's got absolutely no business guarding Joel. Joel needs to get down there and show him all game. Yo, I'm Joel Embiid. I am a dominant presence. I am a force. You can't stop me, man. So come on, Joe.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Bucks lead at 18-11. We're back. Here comes Javon Carter. He's going to drive, lose it off his kneecap, going the other way. Sixers basketball. $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Pooh. Thank you for the donation. Says, not going to lie, the defensive laps so far are on Embiid. What is he doing not rotating? I don't know. He looks a little bit gassed, in my opinion. He's kind of just walking around. So I hope that we can, get some of those switches and, Embiid's got to step out on his man, especially with Brook Lopez who can knock it down. Maxey going to get fouled on the floor by Javon Carter, I believe. Speed Demon in the chat. What's up, Landis? What's good? Chill with the spam. Suns Geek, thank you, my man. Like I said, I'm looking for more mods, so hit me up on the socials. And we got some cool things coming with the Discord, too. Maxey going to drive, go all the way, lays it up, too short. Here come the Bucks. Down the other way, and B going to step out on Carter. Here's Lopez back to Carter. Carter's got Embiid. Embiid going to shift his feet. Allen blows by Tobias, lays it up, can't get it. Tobias picks up the board. Here come the Sixers. Toby has it up top. We gotta figure out Harden and Maxey here. Now Harden's going to go isolation on Bobby Portis, who's in for the first time. Harden goes left to right. Now through the leg, steps back, a midi. Harden can't get the bounce. I do like the fact that he is shooting more mid-range shots, though. I do like that. But come on, man. Holiday going to kick it out. Lopez to the corner. Here's Javon Carter, 12 on the shot clock. Carter loses it off his foot. Here comes Harden up to Maxey. Maxey all the way. Slams it down. Tyrese Maxey creating in transition with James Harden. Let's go, man. Let's go. Holiday coming around the screen. Holiday going to take it back. Got the mismatch he wanted over Embiid. No good. Rebounded by Tobias. Here's Tobias going to drive. Toby loses it and going the other way. See, that's what I don't want to see. Tobias, I'm sorry, but you need to be spotting up for threes. Let Harden and Maxey take the reins. And the thing with Maxey from the first game is I felt like Harden was so dominant that Maxey didn't really know when to get going. He didn't know what to do because James Harden was that dominant. So they need to play off each other. And even if there's Maxey points in transition, whatever you need to do, you got to get that established. But Joel needs to stay down in the post. And they gotta connect this thing, man. 18-13, the Bucks lead. Here's Drew Holiday in the post, going to spin on Maxey with the drop step, kicks it out. Whoever the heck that was for three. Is that Jordan Wara in the game? I didn't even peep him with the afro. I know he had hair before, but not like that. Here's Joel Embiid. Joel, once again, trying to dribble. Now going to kick out. Bucks in a zone defense. Joel, they're showing two. Joel, going to go down low. Fades for two. Can't get it to fall. Tobias going to pick up the offensive re. Harden for three. Got it. James Harden drilling the triple. That is what I love to see. James Harden right in rhythm again. Attaboy, James. Here's Drew Holiday around the screen. Lopez and B doesn't step out. Lopez knocks it down. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You got to step out, brother. Come on, man. Brook Lopez can knock it down. He can't do anything inside the paint. Get out. Get out of the paint. Push out to the perimeter, man. Come on, Joe. You got to step out on Brook Lopez. Game one, it was Al Horford who can knock down. Now it's Brook Lopez. You got to step out, Joe. You got to get in his face. He can't do anything else except shoot. James Harden with a nice three-point shot there, though, and Maxey creating in transition. Come on, man. Joel's doing fine so far. He's got 6 points in the game, but we do need him to get going on the defensive end. They're just doing the same thing all, for the first 5 minutes or whatever it is, or 8 minutes. They're targeting Joel with a Drew Holiday pick and roll, and they're trying to get that mismatch, and that's exactly what they're doing. And Joel's got to step out on Brook Lopez. So let's see. Let me pull this up just so I have it. $600 people in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Hit that thumbs up button. Do this every single game, man. Shout out to Sixer Nation. Let's see. Dave are in the chat. What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave? Welcome on in. I see the blue and red, baby. Sixer Nation. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat. How are we feeling? Also, we got 600 people here. Let's get this to 500 likes, man. Everybody smash that like button wherever you're tuning in from. Shout out to all in here, man. We're breaking down the game as we watch, as we commentate. So far, Giannis out to a 5-point first quarter. Allen with 6. Lopez with 5. Hit a couple jumpers. Embiid's got 6. Harden just hit a 3, his first shot of the game. I think Joel will be fine. He usually does start seasons like this where he's like a little bit, I'm not going to say lazy, but he just kind of has to get into his groove. But he needs to step out. This is a big game. You know, you have 2 statement games right off the bat. You got to be dominant all game long. You don't want to put that taste in the mouths of other people where it's like, oh, you're coming out starting like this, you know? Justin, what's going on, man? Welcome on into the show. Billy Shad in the house. Suns Geek, my guy. Mike, what's going on, bro? Merksy, what's up? Joel out of shape because he was out at the gym.
Let's go.
I don't know if he's out of shape. I mean, maybe he's got to get back into game shape, but, you know, to me, sometimes it just looks like he's like trying to figure things out and he's like not as focused. You know, Harden needs the ball a lot. Maxey needs the ball. They just need to figure out this chemistry. Like once they click, once they get going, where you know, like whoever's riding the hot hand, just let them keep going and they figure that out. It's going to be hard to stop this offense, but they need to get it going, man. Mr. Roddy Poo with the $5 donation. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate the super chat. I've never seen him be this disinterested in playing defense. He looks so slow. That's a good point. I mean, he's got to focus in, man. This is a big game. You know, I get it's only game 2. But you got to be locked in, especially against Giannis, anytime you're going up against him. So I would agree with that. He needs to lock in. He needs to lock in. We are 1 subscriber away from 24.9. Shout out to my guy, D Green. Everybody hit that subscribe if you have not yet. We're on the road to 25K. We're getting it tonight. Maxey up top against the former Sixer George Hill, down to Embiid. Embiid going to get doubled. You got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. Embiid going to fade off a foot. What are you doing? Tucker goes up, can't hit the layup. Tucker to Embiid. Poked again. Jeez, man. Joe, you got to stop being superhero, man. George Hill. Jordan Wara tries to kick to the other corner. Daniel House in for the first time. He pokes it away. Come on, man. Joel, we got weapons, baby. You got to kick the ball around. They're playing a zone defense. They're trying to double Joel every time. This is what the Celtics did. They're trying to get him uncomfortable right away. It's a smart tactic, but you gotta be willing to trust the others. DeAnthony Melton in for the first time. George Hill. Giannis back to George Hill. Around a screen. Hill, a little mid-range. Got it. Lost Maxey for a second. Knocks down the shot. Come on, man. Maxey up top. Harden's on the bench, so he's going Maxey and Embiid with Tucker, House, and Melton. Tobias and Harden on the bench. Here's Joel going to catch it out high again. 3 on the shot clock. Not going to be a high percentage shot. A fadeaway 3. Embiid got it. Got it, though. Nice shot. Not a high percentage one, but I'll take it. Come on, man. Bucks lead at 25-19. George Hill coming around the screen, going to kick Bobby Portis a triple, no good. Embiid going to pick up the rebound. Here we go. Embiid going to dump it off to Melton. He hasn't really shown us much at all. Melton around the screen. He's going to kick back to Embiid. Embiid at the elbow. Goes up and fouled by Giannis. Beautiful job by Embiid to draw the foul on Giannis. And Joel is going to the line for 2. Once again, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. BetUS, America's leading sportsbook for 25 plus years. They're in their 28th year of action. NBA, NFL, MLB bets, all that stuff. Go check it out. Click that link pin in the chat. And if you sign up and deposit $100, you will get $125 in free bets. Go check them out, man. Shout out to BetUS First one going to drop for Embiid. And Embiid going to knock down the second. Melton's been struggling. He needs to get it going, man. Giannis going to give it up top to George Hill coming around his screen. Kicks it wide out. And who the heck was that? Someone in for the first time just airballed a three. Was that Wesley Matthews? Or no, that was Serge Ibaka. Maxey going to lose it out of bounds, but it's going to be off Milwaukee, so it's going to stay with Philly. That was Serge Ibaka. I forgot because he was injured last year. Serge Ibaka in for the first time. He airballed a three by 5 feet. Maxey actually got fouled. I didn't know, but he's going to miss the first free throw. Come on, man. We got to lock in. Lock in, man. Need to lock in. And I see people talking about Thibault in the chat. What do you guys think about Matisse? It's very interesting. He got all of 15 seconds of game time in game one. Maxey knocks down the second. You know, all the Thibault stands, again, I like Thibault, but all the people were coming at me when I said, you know, he might be willing to be traded. I mean, because Tucker going to fight Giannis here. Serge Ibaka. Back to Jordan Nwora. We're going to drive. Now step back, a three. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. He's going to lose it, though. Bucks take it back, tips it out. Giannis for three and got it. Not a good possession right there for the Sixers. But in terms of Matisse Thybulle, it's very interesting because, you know, he barely played. They said he was the most improved as Melton spins and loses a layup. Giannis going to kick it out. Another wide open three. Holiday can't convert it, though. Embiid picks it up. They said Thibault was the most improved, and he didn't even play in game one, so other than 15 seconds. So Joel Embiid, 5 feet away, pulls it up short again. Giannis up top, guarded by PJ Tucker. Giannis going to pull it up mid-range. Giannis got it again. Giannis is cooking here in the first quarter as expected. Sixers down by 8, 17 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Maxey up top. He's going to come around the screen. Maxey going to drive, go all the way. Lays got it. Tyrese Maxey being aggressive, puts one through. 6 seconds to play. Time for one. George Hill muscling down, throws it away. Tucker with the steal. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Bucks lead it 30-24. Ups and downs in that first quarter. It was kind of tough, to be honest. Joel got going offensively, you know, struggled a little bit defensively. So, Sixers just need to be better in that aspect. Sixers need to be better in that aspect. First quarter stats, as we see, Joel has 11, 4 for 9. James Harden really didn't get going at all, 1 for 4. Didn't look like he was comfortable. Didn't really look like he was attacking. Maxey, 5 points, 2 for 4. Tobias with 2 points. Tucker with 3. Nothing off the bench so far. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis leading the way with 10 points. Lopez with 5. He hit a 3. Holiday and Carter contributing. Allen with 6, 2 threes for Grayson Allen. So, just one of those average first quarters, but really to me, the thing that stood out is the defensive tactic, again, by the Sixers was just poor. So, Sixers need to close out. Really, they need to communicate. They're getting beat by this pick and roll with Drew Holiday and Brook Lopez. Joel's not really stepping out much to Brook Lopez, so we got to step it up. The energy level needs to pick up. Needs to pick up. Energy level needs to pick up. First three off the bench for the Sixers, Niang, Daniel House, and Melton. So it kind of looks like he's going with the same thing as last game. I'm guessing Harrell will come in. We didn't see Shake Milton. We didn't see Korkmaz last game. And we only saw Thibault for 15 seconds. So I wonder if they'll even get in. A lot of people question, why did we not see Matisse Thibault if he's such a defensive, innovator, a guy that can put a stop on a scorer when we were going up against Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Very interesting. Very interesting. Sam says they need a few games to adjust. That's true. It's true. It's going to take some time, but they got to get acclimated. This is a big game. I'm sorry, but you need to beat Giannis when he doesn't have Chris Middleton alongside him, especially when they don't have Ingles or Connaughton. So we got to win this game. 200 likes in the chat, man. It's time for a yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in here. Play-by-play, reaction, commentary, and analysis. We're always breaking it down, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Woo! Let's go, man. Come on, we got to get up. We got to get up. Shout out to my guy Suns Geek holding it down in the chat. Merksy, RJ in the house. What's up, RJ? We are approaching 25K, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bucks lead it by 6. Daniel House going to pump fake, drive, kick. DeAnthony Melton a 3. Got it. He finally knocks one down, and Paul Reed is in for the first time. James Harden back in the game. Paul Reed is in over Montrezl Harrell. So Doc already electing to go with Paul Reed over Montrezl Harrell. That is an interesting decision. Maybe it's matchup based. Who knows? Here is Drew Holiday going to fade a 2. Nice closeout and nice box out there by Daniel House. DeAnthony Melton around the screen. He's going to drive. He's going to float. He got it again. 5 quick points out of DeAnthony Melton. And he's stepping up already. Let's go. Holiday down to Portis, lays it, and got it. Harden up top. Now they're going to switch. Grayson Allen on James Harden. We're running this Houston-style offense. Harden going to kick to the corner. Melton a 3. Can't get it to go. Bucks pull it in. Here comes Drew Holiday. Giannis on the bench. Holiday up top. Harden going to hit the deck, and an offensive foul on the Milwaukee Bucks. Harden took a little bit of a hit there, and we're going the other way. Javon Carter back in for the Bucks, 32-29. I think he's going with B-Ball Paul for the matchup purposes, but I don't know. So we got Reed at center. Tucker's in the game as well. Harden going to come around the screen. Harden tried to feed it into Reed, got kicked by Holiday. Nice look, though. Nice look. D. Green says Sixers are in some in-game adjustments away to greatness. Y'all think they're hiring for coaching? I'm trying to see something. Here's James Harden at the wing, guarded by Drew Holiday. Harden running the pick and roll with Paul Reed. Harden Now one-on-one, going to take it back to the corner. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to spin, take a tough shot, but still got it to go. James Harden is making things happen on the floor. Holiday kicks to the corner. Another fail of a closeout, and the Bucks drain a 3. Got to get out to the corners. We keep doing the same thing. Harden down on Drew Holiday. He's posting up. Harden at the midi. Harden posting. Harden kicks. House back to Harden. Here we go. He switched on to Allen. He gets doubled. Daniel House wide open. Going to step back for 3. Too deep. Javon Carter down into Bobby Portis. Portis on Daniel House. Nice defense. Tucker takes it away. Give me your lunch money. Here's Holiday. A fadeaway 3. And it bounces over the backboard. Beautiful defense. Helping there on behalf of P.J. Tucker. Say it with me. P.J. Tucker. Let's go. Harden's balling right now too, man. Harden is balling right now. Here he is again. It's interesting how our pace changes with Embiid off the floor. Like, we just look like a different team. Here's Harden going to step back. Harden tried to feed it down. Oh, he wanted Paul Reed. He had a wide open 3. I don't know why he didn't take that. He tried to feed it to Reed, but Reed was not looking for that. Giannis up top now, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Here's Grayson Allen, guarded by Daniel House on the wing. Giannis back in. Allen on, guarded by Tucker. Here's Giannis. Giannis dribbling on Daniel House. Tucker going to come help. Great defense, Giannis. They're going to call a foul on P.J. Tucker. Are you kidding? Tucker is pissed. He's screaming at the official here. Are you kidding? That was beautiful help defense. Started blowing the whistle at anything. PJ with his former teammate, man, getting a little bit loud. Here's Grayson Allen, Bobby Portis, a contested 3. That one no good. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden up to Daniel House. House back to Harden. Harden going to drive to the opposite corner. Tucker picks it up, swings up top. House, Melton, driving, floating over 2. What a shot, DeAnthony Melton with his 6th and 7th points. What a floater right there in traffic by DeAnthony Melton. Let's go, man. Giannis on Paul Reed, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Giannis going to go up, and they call a foul on Paul Reed. That's crazy. And Reed got all ball too. I get it. Sixers fans shouldn't complain because Harden and Embiid get a lot of calls. I get it. But they really just gave Giannis any call. Giannis is one of the greatest. They're giving him every call, man. That's crazy. On our floor too. Giannis going to miss the first free throw. 712 people in here. Guys, everybody smash the like. Come on, let's get those likes up, man. We're here every single game. Covering this team every single day. Thank you all for being in the show right now. Harden has it, and Embiid's still on the bench with Maxey. Harden on Grayson Allen, creating separation, dimes it off to the corner. House a 3, no good. Tucker with the offensive out to Harden. Beautiful job by P.J. Tucker. Harden going to drive off dribble, goes up, in contest, can't finish. Picked up by the Bucks. Grayson Allen up to Giannis. Giannis crosses over all the way, lays and got it. Harden guarded by Drew Holiday, high up beyond the perimeter. 10 on the shot clock. Harden's calling for a screen. Let's go. Let's go. Reed going to set one. Harden swings. House. Dribbling with the right to the left, back out to Harden. He overthrew him by 5 feet. Come on, man. Daniel House is struggling tonight. And Doc's going to take him out. Yeah, you got to go to the bench after that one. He's trying to do way too much. Come on, man. Bucks lead at 38-33. Neither team really, putting their first or their best foot forward right now. Grayson Allen, guarded by Joel Embiid, back in the game. Allen going to drive, go all the way. Embiid goes up, tips it away. Melton gets his hands on it. Here comes DeAnthony Melton, 3-on-3. Melton all the way. Can't finish. Not really a smart way to go up with that one. Here is Giannis to Allen. Down to Giannis, spinning in the post. Embiid guarding out to Holiday, a 3. That one's short. Embiid picks it up, and he's going to bring it down the floor. Joel getting plucked and gets smacked by Drew Holiday. Embiid's got to be careful with the basketball, man. Luckily, they got that foul, but still. Come on, man. Johnny Santana, what's up, man? How you doing? Shout out to another great channel member. Let me tell you something, man. It's crazy to me how, in terms of the Sixers, they got Daniel House out here. And again, Daniel House had a pretty good preseason. He looked good in preseason for the most part. But we know what he is. And you have Matisse Thybulle, who you raved about all off season, and he can't even find the floor, which is interesting. It's just telling to me what they think of Matisse Thybulle right now. They must view Thybulle as, he's just not it. He's not it. But in fact, I thought they would at least try to put him in to get his value up, if anything. If anything, man. Which is nuts. 750 people in the chat. Thank you all for being here, man. Hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's get it to 300 likes. Subscribe to our show. Philly Take with RB, #1 show for Sixers fans. We're breaking down every single game. We're here. Great place to watch the game, hang out, talk with other fans, educate yourself with other great fans. We welcome everybody. So thank you for being here. Shout out to everybody supporting the show as well. Once again, this show is sponsored by BetUS, America's leading sportsbook for 25 plus years. Click that link in the description or in the chat. Guys, we got a lot of games going on right now around the NBA. A lot of live odds, live player props, boosts, parlays, all that stuff going on, man. All that stuff. I mean, I'm literally looking at a bunch right now. What do we have, 6 basketball games on right now? 7 games. You got baseball on tomorrow. You got football this weekend. Anything you want to bet on, man. Go get some free bucks to play with, man. Go get some free dollars. We got Clippers and Lakers tonight. Let's see what that line's at. Probably waiting to play worse teams to get Thybulle in there. Well, that's not the best idea in my opinion. I mean, that just shows what you think of him at that point. So, but yeah, man, very interesting. Clippers at 210 right now, -210. Spread 5.5. So yeah, go check out BetUS, guys. Just go check out their site. Check out all the things they have going on there. And yeah, man, click that link in the pin in the chat. Philly Shad says, like the stream. Brendan, what's going on, man? Bucks lead it by 5. B going to pull it up, and a foul on the Sixers going to go the other way. Guys, chill with the spamming in the chat. Wara up top, guarded by George Niang. Here's Bobby Portis halfway through the second. Bobby Portis going to turn, go up with it. And that one is short. Here comes James Harden. We got Maxey, Harden, Embiid with Niang and Tobias. So no Tucker on this unit. Harden, here we go again with the isolation. Harden going to turn to his left, go up. What a finish by James Harden over George Hill, man. What a shot by James Harden. Don't like the heavy isolation, but that was a beautiful shot right there. Holiday going to fade away, a three. Step back, no good. Tobias picks up the rebound. Tobias down to Joel in traffic. Joel, big body in. Lopez goes up, short again. Come on, Joe. Come on, man. M5, I'm going to need you to get out of here, man. Holiday going to put it up. That one's short. Harden to Maxey all the way. Got it to go. What a dime by James Harden. Right up the floor over the Bucks defenders. Maxey catches it and lays in one motion. George Hill going to give to Brook Lopez. Hill going to drive, go all the way, floats it up. And George Niang, the minivan, vroom, vroom, drawing the charge. Fire that engine up, baby. Let's go, George. The minivan back on the road. Let's go. Tobias Harris up top, guarded by Jordan Wara. Here's Joel Embiid. Guarded by Brook Lopez. Embiid going to cross over, goes up. Embiid can't hit the jump shot. Come on, man. Lopez, a deep three. Can't get that to go. Niang picks it up. Here we go. 1 point game. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Here is James Harden down to Embiid. Embiid kicks out. Niang for three. And it does not go. Not a lot of offense here in this quarter, man. Not a lot of offense. Embiid certainly struggling in this quarter, man. He's got to be like 0 for 5 right now in this quarter. Started off with 11 in the first, but come on, man. So James Harden once again is doing his thing. He's got 7 points now, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. But how do we feel about Maxey and Harden so far? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't feel comfortable so far. Doesn't really feel comfortable with these two right now. I don't want to go too far, but like, you know, even if Harden is handling the ball, like Maxey still needs to find ways to get going. And same thing with Embiid. Embiid's just struggling right now. It's kind of slowing us down as a team. But, you know, everything Embiid's trying to do right now, he's relying on, you know, getting more away from the basket. He needs to get down there with brute force and push Brook Lopez out of the way with his body. Joel needs to get down in that paint and show Brook Lopez who is the boss. But he keeps relying on these little turnaround fades, these little turnaround hooks from 5 feet, and he can't even put them in. I don't know what's going on. So you just got to lock in, man. He needs to lock in. Harden and Maxey will be all right. Embiid will be fine. Melton looks fantastic this game, finally having a good game. He's got 7 off the bench. So we will see, man. 7:30 in the chat, though. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy, man. Subscribe to the show. Thank you all for being here. Play-by-play reaction, live commentary, analysis, breakdown. We're doing everything here, man. #1 show for Sixer Nation. Random Gamer says, I'm starting to think you can't win with a center as your best player. Well, I mean, if we get the Joel Embiid that we got last year in midseason form, then we have James Harden and Tyrese Maxey playing how we know they can, yeah, we can absolutely win the championship. Still, it needs time to come together, but they just need, like, they need to know, and this was a big point of emphasis in our training camp coverage content, like that practice with Doc Rivers where he's going through things with James Harden and he's getting loud with him a little bit. And James Harden says, yeah, like I need to figure out like when to attack, when to facilitate, when I can, you know, draw in defenders off of other guys, you know, and they all need to figure that out together. So there's some of the Eagles, I think. Just saw them on the TV. Jordan Nwora pulls up a 3, back from commercial, no good. Sixers pick up the rebound. All the starters back in. Let's see what they can do here. Harden coming around a screen. Maxey going to pull a deep 3. Can't get it to go. Maxey needs to be aggressive, man. He needs to get to the hoop. They can't stop him. Giannis going to give it back. Here's Matthews to Giannis. Giannis back to Matthews, pulls a quick 3 and got it over Tyrese Maxey. Here's Tyrese again, going to give it back to James. James going to run the pick and roll with Embiid. Here's Embiid cutting all the way, got it. There you go. There you go, Joe. That's what we need, man. They're not stopping you at the basket. They're not stopping you there. 2-point game, 2:39 here in the first half. Giannis pulls it up and it rims out. Doesn't get it to go. Philly with a chance to tie or take the lead. Tobias. Back up to Harden. Maxey going to come take the ball up top. 10 on the shot clock. Sixers need to move quicker than this. Maxey going to drive. Pulls it up. Got it. Maxey ties it up at 41. Pulling it from the line. He got it to go. Let's go, man. Giannis going to kick the Matthews back up to Giannis. Giannis to Matthews for 3. Can't get it to fall again. Here come the Sixers. Maxey going to push the pace. Let's see Maxey get on a run. He's going to give to Joel. Here's Joel trying to dribble again. Going to spin. Gets double. Goes up and blocked. Come on, man. You can't be dribbling like that. Nwora. Matthews. Lopez wide open for 3 and he got it. Embiid did not get back. Come on, man. You get blocked, fine, but you got to get back on defense. You got to get back on D, man. Hard coming around a screen to Embiid. Here's Joel, going to jab. Joel goes up, got it. Nice shot. Nice shot. One minute to go here in the first half. Very low scoring game. 44-43. Nwora for 3. Got it. James Harden up top. Maxey going to come take it. No, he's going to move away. Harden, pick and roll. B trying to set one. Here's James. They could not get any separation off the pick and roll. Harden going to beat his defender again. Floats it up. Got it again. James freaking Harden, man. He is balling, ladies and gentlemen. He looks good. Giannis going to spin, pushes Harden down, kicks it back out. Nwora one-hands it. and he stepped on the line out of bounds. 28 seconds to go. Five-second separating game and shot clock. 17 on the game clock. 12 on the play clock. Here's Maxey trying to get one more possession. They're waiting. Maxey fades off the backboard. No good. 5 seconds. Time for one. Bucks all the way. Embiid with the chase down block. Tobias shot at full court. No good. We're going to halftime. Joel Embiid with a massive chase down block on Wesley Matthews. What a play to end the first half. Hopefully can give you some momentum going to the second half. What a play there defensively by Joel, who has struggled defensively in his first half. What a way to cap it off, though. Oh my gosh. Damn. So that takes us to the half. Not a lot of action there in the first half. Very low scoring. A lot of defensive lapses, but it seems like teams can't even capitalize. So definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. Once again, hit that like button. Thank you all for being here so far in the first half. A lot of coverage to go here in the second half. JB Warnock with the $2 donation says Sixers looking much better, RB. Thanks for the call. You know it, man. All day, all the time. All the time, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate everybody showing support to the show. So that first half was very interesting. Like I said, man. We'll go through the box score. We'll talk about it. Give me your thoughts. Give me some thoughts, man. How do we feel after that first half? Drop your thoughts in the chat. We'll read some comments. And, yeah, man, we'll do our thing. We'll do our thing. Once again, remember, tonight's show is presented by BetUS, leading sportsbook in America. BetUS is now in their 28th year of action, and they continue to dominate the industry, offering bigger and better retail bonuses to their best players. BetUS, only sportsbook that offers all their players VIP service as well. Click that link in the chat, man. We'll go through and we'll look at some live odds. A lot of games going on right now, not just NBA, but NFL as well this upcoming weekend. BetUS has you covered, man. Click that link in the chat. Click the link in the description and use promo code RBPhilly and go get yourself some free dollars to play with, man. Sign up and deposit $100 using that link and get an extra $125. So if you deposit $100 with that link and sign up, you get to play with $225. Also, they have crypto bonuses as well. So if you sign up and deposit $200 with crypto, for example, you'll get an extra $250, a 200% crypto bonus. So a lot of different things to experiment with there. Yeah, go check them out, man. A lot of games going on right now. Player props, live odds, parlays, all that stuff. All that stuff. Jans with the $8 super chat says defense looking better. Offense still sloppy to be expected. We have 81 games. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Says Jans. I like it. I like it. I like it. Before we look at the box score and read some of your comments, and we'll probably be getting the phone line set up for next game. I got to figure out how to do it without headphones and all the audio stuff. But just drop your thoughts in the chat, man. Drop your thoughts in the chat. And I just want to show you guys, for example, if you go sign up with BetUS, like I said, use that promo code. Get some free dollars to play with, man. just a lot of games going on right now. So we'll look at some live odds. Andrew says Milwaukee isn't making shots. Not sure if Philly is playing better D. I just think nobody's really making shots, to be honest. I feel like there's been a lot, but I don't know. I just feel like we're not making a lot of our shots either. So, oh yeah, we got a football game on right now as well. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Death God in the chat, what's going on? Ness says, why did Joe come in out of shape? I don't know if he's out of shape. Maybe he's just not acclimated to the game style yet. Maybe he's just trying to get used to the teammates, man. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know. You let me know. You let me know. But yeah, man, over on BetUS, like I said, a lot of live odds going on right now. So you got the Sixers, Bucks. You could take the two-way line, three-way line, the total. All right, they got the adjusted spreads halfway through. And like I said, you got the football game going on right now. You got baseball tomorrow and this weekend, especially if you're a Phillies fan. So go check out all these odds, man. I mean, a lot of live odds and just a lot to play with, man. Like I said, if you use that link in the chat, use promo code RBPhilly, get 125% on your sign-up bonus. So definitely go get some free dollars and check it out as long as you are available via age. Check out all the terms and conditions, man. Merksy says he definitely doesn't look fine. I think he'll be okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's unfocused, if he's unmotivated. I don't know if he's just unhappy. I don't know what it is. He'll be okay, but still, man. Tyrese says we need a better flowing offense. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Let's pull up the box score. We'll go through it quickly. Joel Embiid with 15 points, still the leading scorer for us in the first half, but 6 for 14, 15 points and 9 rebounds for Embiid. Harden with 9 points on 8 shots, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Tyrese Maxey with 9 points on 8 shots. So these guys really aren't being that efficient. Tobias only with 2 shots. Tucker knocked down a 3 earlier in the game. The bench not doing much outside of DeAnthony Melton. He's got 7 points. So we need more production off the bench. House did not play good in the first half. No Montrezl Harrell either. Interesting decision by Doc Rivers to go with Paul Reed in this one. So I don't know. It's interesting. But then for the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis with 13. I don't think he's really gotten going yet. Like he hasn't taken over. He hasn't been in that mode yet. But, Giannis with 13 points. He got Lopez with 8. Grayson Allen with 6. Carter with 5. Holiday with 2 points. He's got 5 assists. For me, the biggest thing is just the Sixers need to get acclimated to all 3 of their guys scoring. Like one can't get hot, and then the other 2 just fade out of the offense. And in my opinion, Joel Embiid got dominant early in this game. Like he, differently from the last game, went into this game with the mindset, I'm going to dominate. And he got down there early, but then the Bucks started to adjust, and then it just didn't feel natural. Like he was trying to force the ball to Maxey and Harden, and then Joel gets it back, and now he's trying to play from the perimeter again, dribbling, spinning, turning, and he's gotten plucked a couple times. Joel, what does he have? He has 1 turnover. I thought he had more than that, but he has gotten plucked a couple times, and then you had that play recently where he gets plucked and then he doesn't run back down the floor. So I don't know. We just need to figure it out. It needs to look more natural. And I don't know. We just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like we've woken up yet, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it does. Like, we just haven't woken up and gotten to that level yet. Maybe it's early season fatigue and just not being in that shape yet. I don't know. But, you know, you're going up against the Bucks here, right? And I said this before the game started. Like, if we lose this game, people are going to lose their minds. Is the season over? No. But you should beat this Bucks team without Chris Middleton, without Joe Ingles, and without Pat Connaughton. You should certainly beat this team without those guys. So, I mean, in my opinion, you should be able to win this game. So, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm seeing. But as always, we come here in this show because we provide the platform for the people to give their opinion. So let me know your thoughts out there in the chat tonight. How are you guys feeling about this game? Let's go try to pull up a couple tweets as well. Like I said, we're incorporating a lot of different elements into this show. So I saw someone here on Twitter. I can't find it now, but someone was saying that we're going way too much ISO ball with James Harden. In fact, Harden ISO ball is actually working again. Harden looks great in my opinion. Obviously, the stats aren't as good as they were the other night, but Harden is beating guys off the dribble. He's getting to his spots. What the Bucks are doing, they went from zone and then they're crashing us when we get down low, you know, trying to go downhill. They're double teaming us and forcing us to kick out, but it just doesn't look natural. So, like, I want to see this version of Joel Embiid. I want to see this version of James Harden. Like, I want him to look natural and look better and be in shape, which he does, but it can't be at the expense of Joel Embiid looking like this. So, you know, we need Joel and Maxey and Harden to all click together. That's how I personally feel about it. Let's go. And if I'm Doc Rivers, okay, maybe this is a bold take. Let me know. I see a lot of people going at Doc. I know that's one of the common things with this team. But if I'm Doc Rivers, I have to pull Joel Embiid aside and I have to tell him, you know, on defense, you cannot just sit there when Drew Holiday and Brook Lopez run a pick and roll and just sit back and play drop coverage all day. I don't know what the philosophy is. It's like, do we work on these things or no? We have defensive specialists on this team in terms of coaching. We have Dan Burke, who is a defensive specialist, that the one that pissed Joel Embiid off for years, okay? And yet, you know, we have Joel Embiid just sitting in the paint watching Brook Lopez pop out for a three. Like, that can't happen. So if I'm Doc Rivers, I got to pull Joel aside and say, yo, you got to move your feet, man. And if you're not feeling good, you got to get off. Now, I'm not targeting Joel. Like, he had a efficient first half offensively. All right, he wasn't terrible. But defensively, and not just him, the rest of the team, they need to communicate. Because we're getting lost way too many times, and there's too many plays where our defenders are not even pushing out to the perimeter. And, you know, you see a wide open Grayson Allen 3 or a wide open Javon Carter 3. There should be more communication, in my opinion. $5 donation from Andrew Zhao. Thank you for the super chat. Says Harden and B pick and roll was unstoppable versus Boston, but barely see it. I agree 100%. Why aren't we seeing more pick and roll combinations? Harden and Embiid for one. Maxey Embiid. Maxey Tobias. Harden Tobias. Yet when it's Harden on the floor by himself, we're seeing literally like a replica of the Houston offense where everybody's spacing out. You're seeing Harden dime up people. Harden's trying to be the aggressor. We need to see that pick and roll. Last year, Harden and Embiid's pick and roll was statistically one of the best in the league for the time that they were together. So we need to see that utilized much more. Much more. Much more. All right, what are we thinking in the chat in terms of the over on this game? 205.5, over or under? 205.5, over or under? Will there be an explosion in the second half, or will we aim towards the under, which is what we're on pace for? I'm putting a bet on it right now based off the chat. You can do the same thing by clicking the link in the chat or in the description, going to sign up with BetUS and use the promo code RBPhilly. Deposit $100, get 125% sign-up bonus. Bunch of specials early on in the season here. You got football, basketball, baseball, all the sports, anything you can think of betting on, you can get free money. So go utilize the specials. We got a couple unders in the chat. I see an over. Secret Underdog says, unlike others in the chat, I have faith in the team. I have faith in the team as well. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. There's just a lot of people that like to hate, but it is what it is. Douglas says, notice how Maxey doesn't know when to pull the trigger. I agree. Tyrese Maxey needs to feel more natural in this offense, which he doesn't seem to be doing so far. Like in the preseason, he felt very natural. Cole says, it feels like we have the talent to win, but we make many mistakes. We'll be all right. I just need to see Maxey be more aggressive in the offense. I think he just needs to not, like, it doesn't have to get to the point where he is told, like, go do this. Like, just do it. They can't stop you. All right, so we got a bunch of unders. Cool. Once again, guys, go check it out. BetUS, all the live odds going on right now, even within this game. And check it out, man. So shout out to BetUS. Drop your thoughts in the chat. We'll be back in a minute or two, and we'll get started with this second half. Will the Sixers win this game? Will they pull it out? Yes or no? Drop it in the comments right now. Yeah, we'll definitely need some mods coming soon, so hit me up on the socials, man. Is this game about to get started now? Well, never mind. We're back on. Sixers and Bucks. Second half getting underway. 47-45. Jerry Mann in the chat. What's up, Jerry? Other channel member. Shout out to all the members. Tobias going to turn, and he gets stuffed by Brook Lopez at the rim to start the second half. Holiday Lopez, a transition three, got it. These freaking trolls, man. Harden going to come around a screen, going to give it to Tobias, going to step back. Here's Harden, 10 on the shot clock. Harden coming around a screen. Harden, Joel fading for two, no good. And once again, settling once again. Come on, man. Carter for three, and it's going to be an off-ball foul on PJ Tucker. Guys, we have 600 plus in the chat. Hit that like button. We get it to 400. We'll drop the yes, sir, man. Let's go. I'm trying to drop the sirens. I'm trying to get fired up. That's what we do here. Once again, number one show for Sixers fans. Breaking down every single game, man. Every single game. Drew Holiday going to throw it up to Grayson Allen. Allen going to cross over on Maxey. Allen throws it right to Tobias Harris. It's a steal for the Sixers, and here we go. Harden up top. Harden going to come around a screen. Harden running the pick and roll. Now he's going to step back, and he's fouled by Grayson Allen. I don't like how Embiid's peeling off the pick and roll either. Like, he's setting the screen, and then he's just kind of like fading back. You got to keep going to the basket. And if it sounds like I'm complaining about Joel a lot, I'm just talking about what I'm seeing. I think Joel will be absolutely fine. Harden going to knock down the first. And Harden going to knock down the second. Harden keeping it up. Drew Holiday, once again, they're trying to target that screen. And Embiid gets lost, and so does Harden, and Brook Lopez slams down an easy alley-oop. Man, pick and roll is torching us right now. Harden up top, guarded by Grayson Allen coming around a screen. Harden going to drive, goes up, floats, got it again. Harden making the most of his drives to the basket. Let's go, man. Drew Holiday going to drive with the left. Holiday goes up. Cannot finish over Tucker. Here come the Sixers. Harden going to bring it up again. Tucker going to set one now. Roll. Harden coming around his screen. Harden has an easy lane. They're not even defending him. And James Harden going to finish at the rim again. He is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. He is cooking. He's got 15 points now. Lopez, another wide open three. Can't get it to go. Bucks going to get the offensive rebound. Sixers standing around and watching. Here is Giannis, guarded by Tucker. Lopez going to set. Giannis thinks three, and B closes out. Here's Holiday, stepping back. A three over Harden. Can't get it, and Embiid picks up the rebound. Now goes behind the back, and B got to be careful. Here comes Tucker. Now Harden. Harden coming around a Tucker screen. Harden through the legs. Harden going to step back over Grayson Allen. Can't get it to fall. Here comes Giannis. Going full head of steam. Goes right up and finishes over Joel Embiid. Giannis looked like he was saving that for this half. Harden up top. Guarded by Drew Holiday. Maxey going to give to Embiid. Embiid down in the post. B going to turn, go up. Nothing is called. Bucks get the rebound. Here comes Giannis going full head of steam again. Lays it up. And he lost it out of bounds. Going to be off the Sixers. Bucks ball. 8:24 to go here in the third. We have a $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo. Thank you again for all the great support tonight, man. Much appreciated for helping the show out. Says, yeah, everyone has tunnel vision right now. That's a fact. I agree. I agree. I think Mr. Roddy Pooh's speaking facts right now. I would love to know where all the James Harden haters went after a couple preseason games. Told you he was back. This man is back. We can definitely say he's back. I mean, he looks fantastic right now. Again. Holiday dumps it down. Lopez goes up one-handed. Can't get it to go from the elbow. Here comes Harden. Harden to a cutting Tobias. Toby all the way. Floats it up. Got it. Tobias Harris puts it through the hole. 1 point game again. 4 minutes into the second half. It's 54-53. They're trying to get that pick and roll going again. Drew Holiday. Here's Giannis. Giannis guarded by Tucker. Giannis to his left. Here comes Devon Carter. Giannis going to roll. Giannis looking to pass. Out to Lopez in the corner. Plucked by Tobias, and it's out of bounds on Brook Lopez. Beautiful defense on behalf of Tobias Harris. Making something happen with his hands again. Attaboy. Let's go, man. There's James Harden going to give it over to Maxey. See, this is what we need. We need this combination right here. We need both of them working. Harden going to find Maxey. Maxey coming around an Embiid screen. Back to Embiid. He's going to catch it. Now drive to the basket. Tried to throw it down and could not finish. Here come the Milwaukee Bucks. Embiid trying to catch up with Lopez. Kicks it out. Allen sidestep. Pump fake to the left. No good. And here come the Sixers. Harden will bring it up. Where the heck is Embiid at? There he is. Harden coming around the screen. Harden wide open for three. Can't get it to fall. Tucker gets the rebound, falls on the floor. Toby a three. Can't get it to drop, but a valiant effort by PJ Tucker. Now Allen pump fakes, gets in B, goes up and fouled by Tobias. I don't know how I'm feeling about this right now. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. JDH in the chat, what's going on, man? Chop says Embiid needs to oppose his will. I agree. He needs to impose it right now. Suns Geek says game is close, but the Sixers look off. Right now, James Harden is doing everything that he can to keep us in this game. I think Maxey is trying to get comfortable again with playing alongside him. Like they're going back and forth. But right now, I'm just being honest. Joel, it just looks like he's out of the game mentally. It's just one of those games like we've had in the past years. I mean, obviously not a lot last year, but early in a season, he comes out looking like this sometimes. He has these stretches where you could just tell he's not locked in 100%. So he just needs to get more comfortable. At least he's rebounding, though. He's got 11 boards. I just don't really like the scheme going on right now, if I'm being honest. Like, even though you have Joel Embiid, who's a dominant center, that, you know, for one, he's not even establishing himself now down low again. He's kind of just fading out to the three-point line. But you need more offensive identity looks, if that makes sense. Like you need more, I guess, I mean, you could call it schemes, but you need more guys moving around. Like every single play to me so far looks the exact same. To me, every play looks the exact same. James Harden brings it up. Joel sets kind of a limp screen at the top. Then he kind of peels off a little bit and Harden tries to create his own. Now that's great. Harden's playing pretty well. Even though the stats don't show it, I mean, he's beating guys off the dribble. But, you know, in my opinion, you need to throw something else in here. How about Tobias? Like, get him some more looks. How about, a pin down screen? Get Tucker open in the corner. Something, man. I just don't see much creativity right now. I don't see many guys, like, really moving around doing anything different. To me, it's kind of just like the same thing. And Doc's just letting it go. And he's letting it go. And he's just hoping that we pull this out, but I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing right now. Allen going to miss the first free throw, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first opportunity for the Sixers' new partnership. No more Frosty Freeze out. It's brickin' for chicken. Chick-fil-A, they're holding up the Nuggets. Brickin' for chicken. Drop it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Brickin' for chicken. You think I'm playing around, man? I'm serious. The Sixers announced a new partnership with Chick-fil-A. Now they're reviewing with Doc Rivers. What's going on now? What's going on here? Brickin' for chicken. That is the Sixers' new thing on the free throws. Daniel House getting ready to come in the game. Niang as well. Grayson Allen at the line. Here we go. The second. And Allen hits it. So no Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets this time, but maybe next time. Bucks bringing a full court press. Sixers need to get it in. And they do. Daniel House is back in the game for PJ Tucker. So once again, no Matisse Thybulle. Embiid lobs it up. Tobias taps it in. There we go. I swear somebody has to be listening into this show. Like, as soon as I say something, every time they throw in something that we talk about. Lopez, Allen from the wing. Can't get it to fall. Sixers pick up the board. Like, that was a nice play right there with a backdoor cut from Tobias. There's Embiid down in the post trying to get aggressive. And he loses the ball again. Jeez. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Pick it up, man. Brook Lopez up at the top. Embiid guarding. Here's Allen. Kicks it over to Carter. Now Lopez. And nobody picked up. Lopez with another three. We're leaving him wide open again. Wide open again, man. And Embiid just turned it over. Come on. Embiid, you got to wake up. What are you doing? Luckily goes out of bounds and he missed. Come on, Joe. You got to wake up. Come on now. That's the one thing I cannot take. That's the one thing I can't take. I mean, come on. They got one guy in our backcourt. They got one guy in the backcourt and he's going up against three guys. You're trying to set a screen and you give him the ball. Come on, man. Come on now, Doc. You got to say something. Come on, man. I love Joel Embiid. I love these guys. But come on, man. I got to keep it real. He's playing lazy. Pick it up. Pick it up. Calm down with the ridiculous takes in the chat. Oh, trade and be relax. I can't take just the laziness. I can't take the just going through nonchalantly. Doc needs to say something. Somebody needs to say something, man. If you got to sit him for the rest of the quarter, do whatever you need to do. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. This is a big statement game for us, and you can't lose to this team without the rest of their guys in there, man. Can't be walking around, man. You got to hold yourself to a higher standard than that. Come on, man. Come on, Joe. You got to wake up. 815 in the chat. Hit the like button right now, man. Subscribe if you're new. Guys, we're almost halfway to 25K. Come on. We got to get there tonight. I agree with Merksy. He says they're going to be fine, but they aren't there yet. Exactly. So we can calm down with the takes, the crazy, ridiculous takes. He'll be fine, but he's got to stop just going through the motions, man. Needs to wake up. And Doc, man, this is where the coach comes in. Everybody says coaching doesn't matter and blah, blah, blah. Coaching does matter. Because when your guys aren't playing up to standard, somebody needs to give them a swift kick. You know what I mean? And yes, we should be a tougher team. We are a tougher team, but there needs to be a guy at the top of the hierarchy to give a swift kick sometimes. It happens. We all go through our jobs. We all go through life. Sometimes we need a little motivation. Come on, man. Get this to 400 likes as well. Let's go, man. We still got a bunch of time. Let's wake up right now and let's win this game. 3-point lead for Milwaukee. Both teams are not playing that efficient right now. Harden going to give it to Tobias. Popping out for three. Got it. But they're going to wave off the basket. There was a foul on the floor. Embiid was hit by somebody. So the three will not count. I like how Tobias is moving, though. I like that movement there. Harden once again. Now the Sixers moving a little bit on offense. Joel going to set a screen. Toby going to take it with the left, going baseline, pulls it up and short. Holiday coming around a screen. Holiday. One-on-one against Joel. Holiday going to take him back out now. Here's the matchup they wanted. Holiday now going to go all the way. Goes up and finishes at the rim. Tough matchup. Bucks lead it by 5. Here's James Harden. 15 on the shot clock coming around a screen from Niang. Harden on Allen. Now another pick. Harden trying to take it, trying to create space. Here's Joel, one-on-one. Joel gonna jab, pull it up. Can't finish. Bucks pick up the board. 4:20 to go here in the third. Very low scoring game. Hope you took the under. Allen for 3, off the mark. Harden gonna push it, 4-on-4. Maxey all the way, got it to go. Maxey slams it home in the lane. Attaboy Tyrese. Holiday up top, guarded by Tobias, 3:53. Here in the third quarter, Holiday trying to get busy on Tobias. He's going to cross. Nice move, going all the way. Lays it up, can't get it. Portis comes and cleans it up over George Niang. What do I think the Eagles' record's going to be? 14-3. Here's Maxey up top, back to Toby. Toby popping for 3, and he airballed. So the over-under was at 225. Now it's gone all the way down. Crazy. The over-under on BetUS is at 191. Bobby Portis going to drive with the left. Go up off the glass. Can't get it. Matthews back to Jordan Nwora. Nwora going to go up again. Can't get the shot to go. Sixers pick it up. Here comes Tyrese Maxey around a screen. Going to drive. Get aggressive. Go up. Can't finish. Here comes George Hill. Guarded by Melton to the opposite corner. Matthews tried to tap it, and nobody picked it up. But they're going to say it went off the Anthony Melton. It's going to stay with Milwaukee. Hope you guys took the under on BetUS, man. Like I said, click that link. Go get some free dollars. Hope you took the under, man, because this is a low, scrappy game. We're playing in the 1980s right now. Here's Giannis thinking 3. Here's Wesley Matthews around the screen. Floats it up. Got it again. Too many easy buckets. Too many easy bucks. Maxey up top. 2:35 to go here in the third. Maxey going to spin. Embiid try to set a screen. Maxey, nice pick and roll to Embiid. Embiid going to turn, and he gets plucked again. Stolen by Milwaukee, and here they come. George Hill. Giannis in the corner. Portis going all the way. Floats. Got it again. And this is not feeling good, ladies and gentlemen. Telling you right now, this does not have a good feeling to it. The Bucks on an 11-2 run. Sixers still have Embiid and Maxey in a game with Melton, House, and Tucker. Here is Joel Embiid. Embiid getting doubled, goes up off balance, misses again. And Embiid's getting booed by the crowd. Portis for 3. Can't get it to fall. This is the time you got to step it up, man. Embiid's out here getting booed by the crowd, man. Maxey for 3. That one no good. Here come the Bucks. $120 to go here in the third quarter. Portis out to Giannis. Giannis open for 3. Short. House picks it up. Now Maxey. Here comes Tyrese Maxey, guarded by George Hill. Maxey. House. Somebody's got to get to the basket. Maxey for 3. Short again. Portis all the way in the fast break and got it. Bucks lead by 11, 53 seconds here in the third. Maxey up top. Maxey, guarded by George Hill, and B going to set one. Maxey going to drive, goes up, and finishes. Tyrese Maxey finally puts us back on the board. And now a timeout by Mike Budenholzer. Mr. Roddy Poo with a $5 donation. Thank you for the super chat. This is Doc forcing Embiid into shape with these long minutes. I've never seen him out of shape. He might not have lied about sitting on the couch. I'm not going to go that far to say that he was lying about that. I think he was honestly working on his game. But right now, I do agree with you on the sentiment that he just does not look right. There is something with Joel. Now, he has started out seasons like this where it takes him a couple games to get going, takes a couple guys like Shaq and Chuck and Kenny to start derailing him, and then he just starts going off. It just looks uncomfortable. It just looks very uncomfortable, and there's just something going on with it. He just doesn't look engaged, so I would agree with you on that sentiment. Embiid's getting booed, and this is what happens in Philadelphia, okay? For all the haters out there, the Sixers fans were so hard on Ben Simmons and they boo their own players. Yes, we do, because we love Joel Embiid. We expect more out of him. He's an MVP candidate. We expect a lot out of Joel. So when people say, why is Embiid getting booed right now? He understands it's tough love. We want him to do better. And right now he deserves to get booed. He's playing terrible. So I think what it'll take right now, because like I said, the Sixers, man, they have below 60 points. Below 60 points, and we're getting ready to go to the fourth quarter. You got to put Harden in for the whole quarter. You got to spark something here, because it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. And now Trez is in for the first time, and another 3 for Bobby Portis. No headband for Montrez. He comes in for 30 seconds. I mean, what are these rotations too, man? There's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, Melton, House, Tucker, and Harrell for the final possession here. Maxey up top. Maxey going to drive. He's going to go up off the glass, and he's fouled. I don't understand what Doc Rivers is doing with these rotations. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate on Doc. It's just my opinion. Like, what's going on here with, you bring Paul Reed in the first half, and now you bring Montrez in? Like, make a decision. Make a decision. I don't understand what we're doing here. You need a spark plug. You need a spark plug. Max is going to make the first 71-60. And he can't wait till the 6-minute mark again to put the starters back in. You need everybody to come back in here very fairly soon, depending on what you want to do. But you need Harden to play the whole fourth. You have to win this game against the Bucks. You have to win this game because they are banged up, and you don't want to start off 0-2. Maxey going to knock it down. 10-point game. 9 seconds to go. George Hill going to drive. Pushes Maxey out of the way. And an easy 2. Maxey's pissed off. Are you serious? No call? Melton all the way, and he finishes down the other end. At the end of the third quarter, it goes bang, bang, bang. Right back and forth, exchanging buckets. But we go to the fourth quarter, 73-63. 930 people in the chat. Number one show for Sixers fans. Hit that like button right now. We have almost 400. Get it to 500 likes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I don't know how they didn't call that on George Hill, man. I don't know how they didn't call that. But shout out to everybody in here, man. We're struggling through it together. We got to have a big fourth quarter. I will be back in 2 minutes. Let me know down in the chat right now. Will the Sixers win this game? Yes or no? We will be right back. All right, we are back. Fourth quarter coming up. How are we feeling in the chat? Do the Sixers pull it out? They need to. Obviously, it's not like a must-win game, but based on how we have looked, if we do not win this game, man, it's going to hurt. Wesley says, are the Sixers tanking for Wembanyama? Wesley, I'm surprised you showed your face in here, my guy. Giannis going to turn, fade for 2. It's short. Melton up top, going to give to Harden. The lineup to start the fourth: Harden, Melton, House, Tucker, and Harrell. Harrell kicks it out. Tucker for 3. That one off the mark. So Embiid and Maxey on the bench to start the fourth. Here is Matthews, Hill, Portis down to Giannis. He's getting doubled. Got to be able to contain. He goes up and gets a bucket. I mean, this is just tough, man. Can't let him keep getting those. And what a shot Sixers need a stop, man. 10-point lead. Hill. Portis. Matthews to Hill. Allen up top, guarded by Harrell. Allen going to drive. Goes up, floats, and he's fouled by Montrezl Harrell. And now a technical foul on Doc Rivers. Thibault played 9 seconds in this game. Why are they disrespecting Tease like this, man? This is crazy. Doc is playing Harrell now after he didn't play him all game. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it either. Allen hits the first. We saw Paul Reed in the first half, and then we saw Trez in the second half now in the fourth quarter. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Embiid overstayed his welcome. I forgot. Like, why do I keep reading the chat? It's like Allen gonna knock it down. You guys need to take a chill pill, man. You need to relax. Doesn't look good, I get it. But relax. Relax. Harden coming around a screen. Harden pushes off, goes up, knocks down the shot. Good thing they didn't call that. Bucks lead it by 11. Giannis. Going to get the Drew Holiday to a cutting Giannis. Giannis to the corner. Allen to Giannis. Giannis slams it down again. I mean, there's just no stopping him now. This is why you can't get behind by 13 points. Because there is no stopping Giannis in situations like this. He's just going to keep going off now. We don't have any answer. Harden goes up and he's fouled. And then you got your guy like Matisse Thybulle, who's supposed to be a stopper, and you can't keep him on the floor for offensive purposes. And he's only played 9 seconds this game and 15 seconds last game. So Thybulle's a non-answer. And then Joel can't even play right now. So who do you have to put on Giannis? The answer is nobody. I would actually try to put Trez on Giannis just because he's tough, but we're in a tough spot right now. We're in a tough spot. Harden hits the first one. We have nobody to put on Giannis, and it feels like Giannis hasn't even gotten going yet. Giannis has 19 points. He's only taken 12 shots. Feels like he hasn't even tried. So I'm not feeling too good about this right now. Harden going to knock down the second. Giannis up top, guarded by Tucker. Allen now going to drive. Sixers moving way too slow on their feet. Giannis, a three from the top. Can't get it. I don't get why Daniel House is still in this half either. He just wasn't looking right, man. Here comes James Harden going all the way. Floats it up. Got it. Got it. We're playing James Harden hero ball. We're back in Houston. It's 2016. Let's go. Take us to victory, James. I'm getting fired up by James Harden, though. I'll tell you that. Here's George Hill up top, guarded by Daniel House. 5 on the shot clock. You need a stop. Here's Giannis, guarded by Harden. He turns. He's not going up. And he ran out of time. Strapped up by the beard. James Harden, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Harden once again, one-on-one. Harden gonna step back over Allen. He got it! He got it again! It's a 7-point game. Timeout on the floor. No timeout. The ref just can't hold the basketball. Woo! Let's go, ref. And now a timeout on the floor. 8:25 to go. We're playing Houston Harden basketball. Let's go. He deserves it. He deserves it. Let's go. You want me to be completely honest, this game plan is absolutely terrible. Like, it's going to run itself into the ground eventually, but I'm having fun while it's lasting. What did they say? Live in the moment. I always live in the moment, man. James Harden is balling out. I don't care what anybody says. All the little haters that exited after the first preseason games, I told you he was working on himself, all right? Harden is back. I didn't even think he would look like this. I thought he would be efficient, which he has been, but he's looking like Houston Harden out here. He's beating everybody off the dribble. He's knocking down shots. That gives me hope for when Joel figures out whatever's going on. Same thing with Maxey. But James Harden is balling, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 23 points. This game plan, though, is not feeling good for the long term. You can't go every possession with James Harden. He's not that young, okay? He's not that young, but he does look fantastic right now. He does look fantastic right now. So let's go. 23 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds for the Beard. 9 for 15 from the field. Told y'all that man stopped drinking wine. He stopped ordering out at 2:30 in the morning when he's in the studio with Lil Baby and Travis, all right? He started getting on his grind. He wants to get a payday. Let's go, man. Once again, be sure you guys are following me on Twitter, RB Philly Take, and as you can see, our Instagram page, Philly Take with RB. Giveaways coming soon, a bunch of stuff. You guys are awesome in the chat. Hit the like button. We're here every single game. We're bringing the passion just like this, man. We have shows the day after as well, recapping, breaking it down, all the good stuff you need, all the coverage. Let's go. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat. Stand up in the chat. We're watching James Harden like it's 2017 again. We got Houston Harden showing up and showing out. Can he take us the victory? That might be a stretch. But he's balling. He's balling right now. Let's go, James. Got 8 points so far in the quarter. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Merksy says 33 more. Guys, 32 more. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get it. There we go. 7-point game, 8:20 to go. A lot of time to play. Same lineup in. Harden going to steal it and throws it off of Bobby Portis. He is possessed. He is possessed. He's making defensive plays now. He's making defensive plays now. Here he is again. I've seen this look before. He's going to step back for 3. Oh, just a bit short. Oh, he's feeling himself now. And out of bounds, the Bucks turn it over. Sixers ball. Let's go, James. Still no Embiid, still no Maxey. Here's Harden once again running the PNR. Now Tobias up top, guarded by Portis. Toby for 3. Bang! He got it to go. Tobias Harris pulls it within 4. 9-0 run for the Sixers here in the 4th. Holiday going to post up Tobias. He's going to turn, go up. Blocked by Tobias. Give me that. Here come the Sixers. Harden again. Oh, he's feeling himself. Oh, my gosh. Harden going all the way. Down to House. Tips. Got it. The alley-oop and the tip. It's a 2-point game. 7 to play. Drew Holiday up top, guarded by Melton. Need a stop. We got the momentum. Holiday blocked again. Give me that. Here comes Harden. 4 on 3. Harden all the way. And no call. Here are the Bucks. Holiday. They turn it over again. Tucker up the floor. Harden goes up. Got it. The crowd on their feet for James Harden. He's back.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. That's how you come back in the game, James. Tied at 80 with 6:40 to play. Momentum shift just like that. Woo! What is going on right now? I'm fired up. What in the 2017 conference finals is going on right now? No Embiid, no Maxey, it's just James. We're all living in James Harden's world, all right? We're all living in James Harden's world. Issue a public apology for hating on him. That man said, I am skinny again. Woo! 1K in the chat. Drop the 1Ks. Let's go. Sixer Nation, stand up. Stand up. We need to win this game. This would be a statement win for the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden is back. He's not Houston Harden, but damn it, he looks like it right now. What a performance here in the fourth quarter so far. Still a lot of game to play, but Harden is bringing us back. You can feel it with every possession. He's strapping up Bobby Portis. He's throwing it off a dude's leg out of bounds, and every possession, the crowd is rising. They are feeling it with James Harden. He wants it. He wants the ball. He's not shying away like he did last postseason. He wants the moment. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Now, we need to win this game. If we lose the game, is the world over? No. But this would be a huge win, and it would give us confidence going forward, especially to beat a team like this, because we play a lot of easy games after this. We need to make a statement, and we need to win this. Yeah, James, shout out to Tobias, man. That was a huge 3 by Tobias, man. Huge 3 by Tobias. And you want me to be completely honest right now, mate? Is this a hot take or not? I'm not even bringing Maxey and Embiid back in yet. I'm not even bringing them back in yet because Harden has the look. You do not want to mess up the offense right now. And the Sixers playing D again. And another turnover. PJ Tucker is amped up. Right out of the timeout, the Sixers get it back. PJ is locked in. This is why you bring him here. Moments like this. Here's Harden again around the screen for 3. Bang! Wait, what? Illegal screen. Oh, come on, man. Illegal screen. Damn it. All right, come on. We need to stop. Giannis turning, going all the way. Got it. Damn it, man. I hate those plays when it could flip the momentum. All right, come on, James. Come on, James. Harden guarded by Allen, now Drew Holiday. Looking to get another possession. Trying to find space behind the back. Toby, catch and shoot three. Can't get it. Off the one bouncer. Very close, but I'm scared that play could have messed us up. Giannis going all the way. Can't finish. Sixers pick it up. And Melton is fouled by Javon Carter. Okay. We need a bucket. We need a bucket because Harden hit that three. He was feeling it, and then that screen came along, that illegal screen. So come on. I say keep him on the bench. Never mind. Here he comes. Joel Embiid back in the game. Maxey coming back in. Why do you bring the starters in with 5.5 minutes to go? What kind of crap is that? Daniel House is out here now. Wait, is Maxey benched? He didn't bring Maxey back in. He brought Embiid in. Wow. Harden around his screen, going to step back. A midi. Got it again. Oh, 29 for James Harden. Holiday a step back three. Miscommunication. Luckily, it's off the mark. Embiid fighting for the ball. Here comes James Harden. Harden up top. Embiid back in. He's going to set a screen. Harden coming around. Harden thinking. Now kicking it back out the house. Now Harden. Oh my gosh, does he have it in him? He's got Lopez. The step back three. Cannot hit. I thought he had it. All right, come on. Let's settle down. Game tied at 82. 4:40 to go. Here's Wesley Matthews. Kicks it to Holiday. To the corner. Corner wide open three. Cannot hit. Luckily, we got to play better defense. Give it back to James. He wants it. Joel Embiid looking, scanning. Tobias. 9 on the shot clock. We're running pick and roll with Tobias. Now going to give to Harden. Does he have another one in him? 5 seconds. Embiid sets. Harden around the screen for three. Cannot get it to go. A tough shot. And the Bucks pick it up. Now they're expecting it. Holiday around the screen. He's going to pump fake. He's going to go up, and he's fouled by Joel Embiid. Woo! I cannot sit down right now. I don't even know how I'm sitting right now. I'm jittery, man. This is a crazy atmosphere right now. It's like we're living and dying with every possession. But we got to shake it up a little bit. We got to shake it up because now they're ready for it.
Yes, sir.
Now we're ready for it. I don't understand why Maxey's not in the game right now. First one is good for Holiday. They take the lead. Ader Navarro with a $10 donation. Appreciate the super chats. As Embiid looks like his head's not in the game. You think it's perhaps Doc's running everything through Harden and Embiid's no longer the focal point. Nah, I don't think it's that at all. I think he's just not acclimated yet. I think Embiid's doing what he can, and I think he'll be fine. But I do agree he's not in the game right now, mentally. So I don't think it has anything to do with how we're running the offense because Embiid had his touches. He's got to focus up, man. 2 for 2 at the line. Bucks lead by 2. Here's Harden again. Coming around the screen. Embiid going to set. Harden. Try to tip it off, and it's stolen. You got to switch it up. Here comes Wesley Matthews down the floor. Tobias up top guarding. Here's Giannis to Brook Lopez. Embiid gets out on him. Giannis over to Matthews. Matthews around a screen to Lopez. Lopez for three. Does not get it. Harden picks up the rebound. Here we go. Maxey finally back in the game. And a timeout by Doc Rivers. The Sixers outscoring the Bucks by 8 in the quarter. Oh, man. Xavier says, I want to apologize to Philly fans, Ben Simmons, after one game in Brooklyn. I understand. Xavier, I'm glad you finally listened to me, man. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell them. They didn't listen to me. Oh, man. I don't know what to do right now. I'm not. I want to say this without coming without coming off the wrong way. But like, I would honestly think about taking Embiid out right now. I would think about taking him off the floor because as soon as he brought the starters back in, we just slowed up again. It got too predictable. It got way too predictable. It got way too predictable as soon as he brought the starters back in. Harden was cooking, going ISO. All right, here we go. 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Harden up top. Full starting fives in for both teams. Tucker's going to get ran over by Brook Lopez. Man, Tucker just takes hit after hit. He's so strong, man. He's so strong, man. Like he's doesn't matter how old he is. James Harden with 27, 8 rebounds and 9 assists, 2 steals and a block. Jeez. Now they're wiping up the floor. Guys, we got 1.1K in the chat. Hit the like. Hit the like button, man. Let's get those likes up right now. We do this every single game. Bring in the passion every day, man. Bring in the 24/7 coverage. So hit that like button right now. Harden up top, coming around the screen, going to pick and roll. Embiid to Harden, the midi. Got it again! Oh, he ties it up again. James Harden with 3 minutes to play. He's got 29, 8, and 9. Lopez for 3. Air ball. And here we go. 2:45 to play. It's tied. Embiid scanning, looking for Harden. Everybody in the building knows Harden has it. Everybody in the building knows Harden is feeling it. Here he goes again. He's doubled. And Harden looking, scanning. 3 seconds. Embiid for 3. Can't hit it. Wesley, I'm not flipping on it. MVP Embiid, man. I'm not flipping at all. I'm talking about this game only. Giannis up top. Giannis scanning. Tobias guarding Giannis. Giannis trying to get downhill. He's spinning. Giannis going up. Plucked away. Oh, they call a foul on Tobias. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, man. Well, that kind of sucked the air out of the building. He had to take that shot. Exactly. I agree, Raj. He had to take that shot. There was no time on the shot clock, so chill. I agree with you, Wesley. Yeah, it is kind of out of hand. It's kind of out of hand. Like, we got to relax. It's only game 2. I'm hyped about Harden. Giannis going to miss the first. The Chick-fil-A chicken nugget posters are coming alive. Can we get our first action of bricking for chicken? The fans are getting hyped. They're thinking about a Giannis miss, an 0 for 2 at the line, and some free chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. Here we go. 2:07 to play. Giannis gonna miss. Free Chick-fil-A nuggets for everybody. Bricking for ticking in full effect. Let's go. 1:55 to play. Now let's get the win. Harden, Embiid, 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid down in a post to Harden. 2-1. The midi got it. He does it again. He's got 31. MVP. Holy smokes, here we go. We need a stop. Allen gonna drive against Maxey, up with the left. No good. Bucks get the re. They kick it out. Lopez, Allen, 2 on the clock. Can't hit the 3. They get it again. Get the board. Holiday, guarded by Tobias, to a cutting Allen, and he gets it. 3 offensive rebounds. Come on, man. You got to get the board. Come on, man. 1 minute to play. We're tied at 86. Maxey to Embiid. What are we doing? Embiid going to pull it up for 2. What are we doing? Give it. What are we doing? Oh my, like what was the point of that? Here's Giannis, 38 seconds, 6 on the shot clock. Allen kicks it out. Lopez for 3. Can't get it. Tucker. Loose ball foul on the Bucks. Tucker got pushed. Sixers ball. Sixers ball. I'm losing it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, here we go. Hit that like button. 25K, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Tonight is a freaking milestone, ladies and gentlemen. You are all a part of it. You are all a part of it. 25K in the house. Hey, man, you guys don't know what this means to me. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Shout out to all the people that have been a part of the process. No pun intended. 1.4K in the chat. Everybody hit the like right now. This is a legendary stream. Subscribe right now. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Hope you guys took the under, man. Hope you took the under on this because this is coming down to the wire and it is 86 apiece. Once again, click that link in the chat, sign up, use the code RBPhilly, get 125% sign up bonus, deposit 100, get 125 free dollars. You might want to put a bet on James Harden winning the MVP. You might want to put a bet on him winning the MVP because at this pace, he is going off. He's going off. I think they're challenging. I don't know if they're challenging or what's going on here. Christopher, thank you for that, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Here we go. Call will stand. Sixers basketball. Wait, so are we going to the line? I think we're going to the line now. If that was a foul. I think we're going to the line now. You got to let James Harden take it if we have one more shot. I'm not sure if we're going to the line or not. JB with the $2 donation. Thank you, my man. It says Philly, stand up. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got one more play. We got 32.9 seconds. Tucker's going to go to the free throw line. Everybody hold your seats. Wesley with the $2 donation. Thank you, my man. Wesley says, congrats on 25K RB. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate all the love, guys. Tucker, the first one, he got it. He got it. Harden's over here. He just winked to the camera. Harden just winked to the camera. I'm feeling greater than ever. The fans are on their feet here at the Wells Fargo Center. Can the Sixers pull out a W? This would be a huge statement win. On behalf of James Harden, man. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody hold on. 1,700 strong in the chat. And the second is good. PJ Tucker drills it. 1 timeout remaining for Milwaukee. They will not call it. 33 seconds. Giannis going to let the ball roll up the floor. And here we go. Tucker guarding Giannis at the top. Embiid going to switch. Giannis to Allen. Embiid gets switched onto him. Allen going to drive. Nice defense. Kicks it out. Matthews a three. Ah! And the Bucks knock it down. They lead it 89-88. 23 seconds to go. And the shot clock is unplugged. One more play coming up. Oh, man. How did he get open? I saw Embiid chasing Allen. He had switched onto him. I didn't see how Matthews got open. Now we got to win this game. Let's go. I might even think of going quick, because even if you don't get it, you can try to foul him and play the foul game because you're only down one. I don't know if I would wait till the last second here. You got to rock with James Harden. He's been on fire all night, but if it gets too predictable, if they double team, you got to kick it off, man. I don't know what that one shot was for Joel Embiid with a minute to go. They just rushed a shot from the elbow and he missed. You got to rock with James Harden here. Holy crap, man. I cannot believe Wesley Matthews just hit that shot. You got to find a way to win this game. All right, let's see it here. House got hit by the screen. Embiid was switched on to Allen. He was chasing. Tobias, what are you doing? Thibault's in the game. I didn't even peep. Tobias got caught ball watching. He didn't even help.
Let's go.
And Matthews rotated up to the top. Toby. Oh, man. Merksy with the $5 donation. Thank you for the support. Says congrats on 25K RB. Let's get to 26K real quick so we don't have to look at 2-5 for too long. That is a beautiful point. Let's win this game. Merksy, thank you for that. Here we go. 23.8. Potentially one more play for the Sixers. They're going to inbound to Tucker. Here's James Harden. Going to give to Embiid. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Embiid to the opposite corner. You almost threw it away. Out of bounds on Milwaukee. Now there's 9 seconds to go. What are you doing, Doc? Give the ball to the man who has scored 15 points in a quarter, however many it's been. However many points it's been. Give the ball to James Harden and let him live or die with the shot. Why are we forcing it to Joel? All right, let me calm down. Let me calm down for a second. Come on now. Don't tell me they're going to overturn this. And they're looking at it. Bro. What? And then we try to throw it across the freaking court. It's going to stay with the Sixers. 9.9, ladies and gentlemen. 9.9. Can we please live on James Harden right here? If he misses, fine. But you got to give it to the guy who's been on fire. Here we go. Harden again. He's going to get doubled. He's going to drive. He goes up. He can't hit. And the Sixers have to foul. Doc is pissed. Harden wanted the foul. Let's see this again. Did he get fouled? So you don't have Embiid setting a screen. I can't really say that's a foul. I can't really say that's a foul, if I'm being honest. I can't really say that should have been contact, so. Instead, you should have called a better play. That's my opinion. You should have called a better play. You had Maxey tried to set one and slip. What was that? Screen with Joel or Tobias or Tucker even. And then let Harden drive. I don't understand. I don't understand. 2K in the chat, man. 2,000 in here watching. Oh, my gosh. $2.3K in the chat. 2.5 seconds to go. Sixers need to foul. Did not like that last play, in my opinion. This is going to be a tough one if we can't pull this out. We got to foul and send them to the line. We got to send Giannis to the line, honestly. We got to send Giannis to the line, so. Two and a half seconds to go. Giannis going to inbound. Giannis looking for the inbound. Sixers staying right on. They're going to inbound, and Tobias is going to foul Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez going to the line. Honestly, I thought we could have plucked that. I thought we could have stole that. We were holding them for a couple minutes. Damn, this sucks if we lose this game. With the way Harden was rolling, with the way we were playing right now in this fourth quarter, if we can't pull this out, man, this is tough. This is tough, man. First one good for Lopez. Sixers, no timeouts. Let's see if they'll probably make this one, and then we're going to have to throw up a heave. So. And the second one going to be missed. He puts it up, shoots, and the game is over. No chance for a full court heave. Don't know if he did it on purpose. The Sixers go down 90-88 at home on their floor in the home opener after a massive comeback led by James Harden. The Sixers collapse in the last couple minutes, and they can't finish it out. And if I'm honest, man, let's go. I have a lot to be pissed about after this game. A lot to be pissed about. First and foremost, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Once again, leading sports book here in America. Check out their site. Click the link in the chat. Use promo code RBPhilly. Get 125% off on your sign-up bonus. Oh my gosh, this stings. This hurts. This hurts. I mean, what the hell, man? What the heck? How do you not pull this game out? You're playing up, man. Do I even feel like raging right now? Do I feel like letting it all out? At this point, it just stings. And again, it's only the first 2 games of the season. We have an easy 8 to 10 games coming up. But there's just so much I did not like down the stretch of this game. Where do we even start? Where do we start? Because I think we're just going to have a therapy session for like 5 to 10 minutes. Mr. Roddy Poo with the $5 donation. Thank you for that, man. Says we lost momentum when Embiid came in. Doc did not read the room. Thank you. Well, Mr. Roddy, who's been showing love all night, he just made my first point. JB with the $2 donation. Thanks for the call, RB. North Philly loves you. JB, appreciate that, man. Also, shout out to everybody in this stream, though, man. 25K is a big accomplishment, and all of you are incredible. You know, just this whole process of growing this channel and all this stuff. You guys are amazing. We're going to keep bringing the content. I see some people saying, why am I frustrated like this? Because this game, okay, was a statement game. And the Bucks were missing 3 players. Yes, it's only game 2 of the season, but you had it. The whole building was behind you. James Harden turned into his old self. The Sixers had this game won, but it's the same mistakes over and over. It's the same mistakes over and over that make us lose games. That's why I'm annoyed. That's why I'm frustrated. The Bucks deserve credit for coming out here on the road in game 1 and winning this game. But if I'm being honest, they didn't play that well. Giannis didn't even feel like he got going until the 4th quarter. And the Sixers are playing the Bucks team, who's going to be one of the top teams in the East, without Chris Middleton, without Joe Ingles, and without Connaughton. They're down 3 players, and you can't come out here and rebound after last game and win this game when you have all the momentum in the 4th quarter. And I'm getting tired of losing games the same way. That's why I'm frustrated. We can relax on the trade Joel, like all this crazy stuff. Throw that out the window. Let's talk about the facts, okay? Joel needs to get his head out of his you-know-what, all right? He's not playing well. He's done this to begin seasons before. He needs to get his head out of it and get in the game. James Harden looked fantastic. I feel bad that we couldn't pull this out for him because he was turning into his old self. And Doc Rivers does the same old things as well. And I'm getting tired of Doc Rivers, you know, bringing the starters in with 5:38 to go. And then he brings them in at the most inopportune time when James Harden is cooking on the ISO. And then you bring Joel in, you bring Maxey in with 3 minutes to go. Like what is that? And then you run the first play through Joel Embiid, a quick elbow shot, kills momentum. An illegal screen off of James Harden 3 kind of cooked us as well in our momentum sense. And then in the last minute of the game, it's tied up. Tobias gets caught ball watching after the Sixers take the lead. The Sixers had the lead. Harden was cooking. Tobias gets caught ball watching. Doc Rivers tries to run the final play through Joel Embiid, even though James Harden is cooking. He had 31, 8, and 9. He got lucky that we even had another chance. Joel tried to throw it across the court, almost got plucked. And then we go back to James Harden, but we have Maxey setting the screen and slipping. So we, out of all the guys on the floor, we try to run the 2-man game with James and Tyrese, and James tried to draw contact, but he just didn't get any separation. I don't know. Maybe am I overreacting? I don't know. This is just what I do. What I do is come out here and I call the game and I tell it how I'm feeling. And I did not want to start 0-2, but I didn't want to start 0-2 like this. So yeah, I'm frustrated. Suns Geek with the $5 donation, my guy. Shout out to Suns Geek. If you're not following him, I don't know why you're not. Does great content as well. Says, congrats on 25K. Here's a beer on me. Well-deserved. Keep up the great work. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Ferris Bueller with a $1 super chat. Thank you, Ferris. Appreciate the support. Babyface with the $2 super chat says, Embiid sold, bro, like when he finally gets help. He has not played a good first 2 games. He has not played good at all the first 2 games. His head has been out of it. Am I concerned about Joel Embiid? Not yet. Not at all. But I am frustrated with losing games like this. I don't. If we went 0-2 and the Bucks were healthy and we're playing the reigning Eastern Conference champs and the Bucks, fine, okay, fine. But I'm frustrated with how we lose games like this, okay? And it's the things that happen in the game. People are going to go back to the box score and say, oh, well, this was a tight game. I don't give a crap about the box score. I'm watching it, calling it as it happens. That's what I don't like. I don't like these little situational things that come up, and they never go away, and they come up again. And it doesn't matter who's on the floor, whether it's 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's annoying. Let's see. Why else did we lose this game? I mean, I'm looking at the box score here. Let me pull up the box score, by the way, so you guys can follow along. I'm looking at the box score here, and I'm wondering, without Middleton, Ingles, and Connaughton, how the heck did we lose this game? How the heck did we lose this game? I'm looking at the Milwaukee box score here. How did we lose? If I showed you this box score, do you think we would have lost this game without those three players?
Let's go.
Let me know. J Love with the $5 super chat. Thank you for the support, man. It's an 82-game season. Chill out. It's not that deep. Okay. It's not that deep. Okay, fine. You know what? You're right. You're right. Why do I even talk about the game? Why? Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You're right. You're right. Focus on Phillies and Eagles till after the All-Star break. By the way, did the Union win? I have no clue. I know they were playing. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm here giving my takes. If you don't want to listen to them, then don't. Then don't. I appreciate the donation, but I'm reacting in the moment. Now, tomorrow we're going to do a breakdown video or live stream, and we'll have more condensed thoughts. But in the moment, Sixer Nation can tell you that we are tired of losing games like this. Now, we're probably going to come back and win 6 of the next 8, and everybody's going to be happy, and I'm going to be happy. But we're playing these teams that are on the lower third of the NBA. And if we come out and we don't win games, then that's a problem. But we probably will rack up some wins now. But against these two teams that are going to be at the top of the conference with us, yes, we should be frustrated that we lost this game when they are down players. And that is how I feel about it. I mean, we still got 800 plus people. So people must want to be here to listen to what I have to say. Or maybe they just want to be here to have some therapeutic night because they're frustrated. I don't know, man. We'll be back next game and we'll be fine. But tonight, yes, I don't like losing games like that. Embiid will be fine. Maxey will be fine. I know that. Like I said, the last 5 days now, once it gets clicking, it will be good. And a season can change at any time. We know the regular season doesn't mean that much. When we get to the playoffs, it's about who's hot and all that stuff. But the regular season is about finding that chemistry, and it's also about your coach putting things together the right way. It's about your coach putting things together the right way, making the right calls. If you don't win games, you don't, but you got to do it the right way. So it's very annoying. J Love with the $5 super chat says we have 7 more games versus the Celtics and Bucks. We're going to have big wins and losses. Every team does. Can't win every game. Chill. Y'all just don't understand it, man. You don't understand. We've had all this hype for the offseason, and we come out and we don't win either of the first 2 games, and we played a banged up team. Yeah, we're going to beat the Celtics this year. We're going to beat the Bucks. Who gives a crap? Nobody cares about that. We're talking about right now. Let's talk about the fact that Doc Rivers has done the same thing in every one of these types of games. What do you have to say about that? What do the people have to say about that? Because when we get to the Celtics and the Bucks in the playoffs and we lose a game like this in the same fashion, like we did last year in the playoffs, like we did 2 years ago in the playoffs, then what are we going to say at that point? Oh, it's okay. Just chill. We play the Bucks next year. No. I don't care what anybody says. I'm holding this team to a higher standard because they have the talent to go deep in the playoffs. This team, I'm holding them to a higher standard this season. So if you want to sit down here and say, oh, it doesn't matter, fine. I'm holding them to a higher standard because they should be held to a higher standard because they have the talent to go all the way. And if they don't get to where they want to go this season, then we need some honest talks about this team. These are measurement games. These are benchmark games. These are benchmark games. Merksy with the $2 super chat. Thank you, my man. Says, let it rip, RB. I'm just letting it up. I'm talking it how I see it. It's just how I see it. James Harden played a freaking fantastic game tonight. There's no way you should lose to a banged up Bucks team like that. This is how sports go, though. Some nights you're frustrated as heck. Some nights you're happy as hell. Some nights you're in between. You talk, you chat. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Ups and downs, highs and lows. That's the beauty of sports. We've been sitting here for 10 years, so don't tell me to chill when my team is still losing games the same damn exact way that they have been the last 3 years. Bruce with the $2 super chat. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the support. Thank you, everybody who is who's supporting the show tonight. This, nonetheless, forgetting the loss, okay? This was a legendary live stream. We had 25,000 subscribers. 25K. There's not a lot of content creators out there covering their soul teams, man. So I respect everybody out there doing it. And for the people that have made this possible, you guys are incredible. Incredible. And whether we agree, disagree, love each other, hate each other, you guys still show up and we make this platform possible. So thank you. I mean, 25K is crazy, man. Like I don't think I ever expected that. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. But you know, like one of the reasons I even started doing this channel, this platform, is so people can give their thoughts and opinions. Because I used to be the same type of person after a bad Sixers loss. I just didn't have anybody to talk to. So instead, I started ranting on the camera, and here we are. I'm passionate as hell about these teams. I want to see them win and do great. Is what it is. I'm just me. I'm just me. Lucci, what's up, my guy? Class is glad for your work and success. Thank you, my man. Akashi, thank you for that, man. Let's see. Shoki, what's going on? J6 said we should trade Embiid for a ridiculous package. We should not trade Joel Embiid. Those people are going over the ledge. I did not say that. I did not say that. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Medium, thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Star, I appreciate that. Bruce, thank you, man. Am I doing the call-ins? Not tonight. Not tonight. But once I get it set up, because like I said, guys, we've continued to evolve this play-by-play commentary breakdown show. Once I get it set up, because we're gonna start doing call-ins on these shows during halftime, during post-game. We're gonna make this a whole thing. We're gonna get these call-ins going, so that way people can chime in during and after the game. Wesley says, feels good to be back in the streams. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. I'm just frustrated, man. I want to win. I want to win. All the Philly teams are winning right now, man. I want to win. I want to win. No, I don't think Joel slacked off this offseason, all that stuff. I don't think that's true. I think he just is not in the game mentally. It'll take him a couple games to get going. But it is frustrating. It's frustrating the way he has looked in the first 2 games. I love Joel Embiid. He's my favorite athlete in the city. I'm going to hold him accountable. He did not look good. He did not look good. Omar with the $2 super chat. Thank you, man. Says firing Doc, upgrading Sam Cassell makes sense right now. I can't say that after 2 games, but, you know, all off season, I said the first part of the season will be very telling. First 15, 20 games, how you look, how you come together, how you play. You know, how all of it comes together. You need a coach that will be able to connect this offense, that will be able to get these guys up. And what did I say in the whole week of training camp? I said, you know, in a big game, in a big moment, in a telling game, you now have toughness because you upgraded the roster. So if these guys don't come out and they're not ready to perform in these types of moments, there's only one guy to look at. You added Tucker, you added Melton, Harrell. So if you're not coming out prepared in these games, who do we look at that point? That's my question. RB, you're tripping. Embiid sucked, to be honest. It's like you guys watch me, but like have the stream on mute. It's like you guys turn the volume all the way down and just watch me lip read. Like I just said. Oh my gosh. It's getting to that point in the night. It's getting to that point in the night. It's so funny to me. It's like I just got done saying Joel Embiid played terrible. It's like, do you guys listen to what or do you guys just read the chat? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. Why else did the Sixers lose this game? Well, let me tell you something. It didn't make sense that Paul Reed, here's another thing about Doc Rivers. He brings Paul Reed in the first half. Okay, fine. You want to go with the matchup, the situational matchup. You bring Paul Reed in. You let Trez sit out this game. Paul Reed's a little more athletic, goes up against Giannis, fine. Then in the fourth quarter, at the end of the third, actually, you bring in Trez. Paul Reed doesn't see the floor the rest of the game. Now, what does that do? Like, how much sense does that make? Bringing in Montrezl Harrell after you already brought in and established Paul Reed. Did Paul Reed do anything wrong? Is that why he didn't play? He had 5 minutes of play. Harrell had 3 minutes. I don't understand. What was the point of that? You bring in Trez cold. You bring in Trez cold in the fourth quarter, essentially. I just don't understand. I don't understand why that happened. Another thing, Daniel House played 21 minutes. Now, Daniel House has had a great preseason, but he comes into the game tonight and he's like throwing passes around and, he was off his game. He was off his game. Now, everybody's been ranting and raving about Matisse Thybulle and how he's had an impressive offseason and how he's been the most improved, okay? Doc Rivers said it himself. I mean, Matisse Thybulle is just, the work he's put in, his shot, like all that stuff was said. The man played 15 seconds of game in game 1. He played 9 seconds in game 2. How did he play 9 seconds and he's a -3? So please, somebody explain to me what the heck is going on with Matisse Thybulle. Where's Matisse Thybulle? Is he done? Is he getting traded? What's going on with Matisse Thybulle? No Shake Milton, no Furkan Korkmaz. Fine, I'm fine with that. But where's Matisse Thybulle if he improved this much over the offseason? I don't understand. Now, DeAnthony Melton played 20 minutes. He had 9 points. I thought this was Melton's best game so far, preseason combined. He did okay. But other than that, we had 13 points off the bench. Milwaukee had, 23, 29 points off the bench? 29-13. Once again, we are severely outscored on the bench. So, you gotta find a spark. I already know what's going to happen now. Furkan's going to come in next game. He's going to hit like 3 threes, and instantly he is going to be in the rotation. Furkan is going to come in next game. He's going to hit a 3 or 2, maybe 3, and he will instantly start playing 20 minutes a game. I've seen this many, many times, this story. So, who knows? Who knows? You just can't lose to this team without Middleton, Connaughton, and Ingles. That's what it comes down to. If they were all healthy, I would not care. But you cannot do that. And I just, I think our offense is at the point, obviously it's not there yet, but they look uncomfortable playing with each other. Harden was cooking today. Embiid couldn't get to his spots, and Maxey was cold again. He just doesn't feel natural right now in the offense. So I don't know. I didn't see any diversity in the offense. I didn't see any, versatility in this offense until the third quarter. I saw the same play every single time. Every single time. It was a lot of Harden, Embiid pick and roll in the second. Then it went to all Harden ISO because Embiid really couldn't do much, and Embiid was just kind of moping around on defense. I saw Brook Lopez get about 5 open threes in the corner. I saw, Javon Carter get 3 open threes in the corner. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating. No way you should have lost this game on your home floor. Maul, I agree with that. It said we didn't play with any energy or passion. I agree. And you have to do that. Now that you have dogs, you went out and upgraded the roster, you need to play with that intensity. That's just the fact of the matter. RB forgot to mention PJ's hustle and defense. Well, I was getting there, buddy. I was getting there. I had to go through the list first. PJ Tucker was getting amped up. He did exactly what I expected him to. All right, he's a dog. He was getting up in Giannis's face. Doesn't matter that they were teammates and won a championship. PJ had 5 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. We already know he's adding an element that we didn't have before. He did exactly what I expected him to. Exactly what I expected him to. So. You felt that the Sixers were going to win this game, and they did not. And right now we have issues, and we need to get them straightened out. And now we have easy games to kind of get it going, but we need to figure this out now. Now. We need to pull games out like this. We need to win games like this. Five for 24 from deep. 5 for 24 from deep. Five for 24 from deep. Got to be better. Needs to be better. Needs to be better. Needs to be better. I don't even want to go on Twitter tonight. What else do I say? Tough loss. Got to bounce back. We got the Spurs on Saturday. Obviously, you have to win that game. Obviously, you have to win that game.
Let's go.
Yeah, Daniel, I'm not listening to anybody that talks about trading Joel. These, this is how these people are. They go back and forth on everything. That's ridiculous. Embiid needs to get it going, though. He needs to get it going. Mr. 89 with the $5 super chat. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate the support. Says, in my opinion, I blame the coach 100%. This isn't just 2 games in the making. This has been 2 seasons in the making. Why bring in Embiid and Maxey and ruin the momentum? Mr. 89. Thank you. So somebody sees what I'm talking about here. Somebody sees what I'm talking about here. Thank you. That's all I needed before I went to bed. That's all I needed. Somebody understands what I'm saying. It's not just tonight. Oh, bro, chill. It's just 1 game. No, this has been happening. You have to read the room. You have to read the room. Embiid stunk tonight. Maxey was cold tonight. Harden was cooking. And you bring them back in when it ruined our stretch that we were on. And then you run it through Joel. Thank you. Thank you. And this has been happening for a long time. It's very predictable. We bring the starters back in at the 5-minute mark, the 6-minute mark, every time. Every time. It's annoying. Doc Rivers saw James Harden. He felt the energy in the building, and he went against the grain. And even though it's normally what you should do, tonight it's not what you should do. And a coach who has that much experience, that has been around the game, should know that. He should know that. It's frustrating. We'll be okay. We'll rack up some wins against, let's see what we got on the schedule. I know we got the Spurs, we got the Pacers. Who else? Spurs, the Pacers, the Raptors twice, the Bulls, the Wizards twice, the Knicks, the Suns, the Hawks twice, the Jazz. Should be able to win a good amount of those games. We'll be fine, but it is frustrating. It is frustrating. My guy Nick 21, man, sounding off the sirens, showing some love. Nick 21 with the $20 donation. Thank you very much, man. Says, I was at the game and I noticed Embiid's poor body language and confusion the whole time. We need more off-ball screens for our catch and shoot guys, as well as better defensive communication on switches. My dad loves the show. Nick, shout out to you and your dad. Thank you. You guys don't want to take it from me. I'm being too hard. I need to chill. Take it from Nick 21, who was at the game. What did I say last game? We need more communication on defense. Nick just said it right there. He was watching it. He's watching it right in front of his eyes. Right in front of his eyes. He just said Embiid had poor body language tonight. More off-ball screens. What did I say in the third quarter? We're not moving enough. Not enough action. Guys standing around. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Christian Wellness, what's up? Embiid was bad because of the Celtics defense. No, he's playing. Yeah, he's just playing bad, period. Yeah, he's got to get it. He's just got to get going. He's got to get going. So, you know, he will. I know he will. I'm not worried about that. It's just, you got to get it going. Benjamin says, you know why the Bucks put Giannis in? It's because we didn't have Embiid to take advantage of the mismatch. I would have did the same thing, keeping it real. I mean, yeah, Giannis had to be in the game. You know, he was dominating in the fourth, and he can dominate on anybody. I don't have I mean, it makes sense for them to bring Giannis in. All I'm saying is the Sixers had come back. They were down like 13 points. They came all the way back in the game, and they had the momentum. They had all the momentum. That's what frustrates me. Nonetheless, though, man, appreciate everybody coming through. I don't want to waste the rest of your nights. This was a legendary live stream, 25K. We're here every single game. We'll be doing something tomorrow. I know the Phillies play, so we'll do either a breakdown, recap video. There's some plays I really got to go back and look at, like that last call or the one where he tried to give it to Embiid. I want to look at that again. We might do a live stream with a collab with a guest. Either way, we'll be breaking down some major plays from this game. So please come out tomorrow. We got the breakdown flow going as well. So, yeah, if you want to call into the show, come tomorrow, chime in on this team, how you're feeling. That's the beauty of it. We wake up tomorrow, we're back talking about the team and how they can improve. Shout out once again to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Guys, Phillies tomorrow. Clippers and Lakers on right now. They have a ton of live odds. They have a ton of player props, parlays. You want to get the football parlay in early. Click the link in the chat. Click the link, go to BetUS, check out their site, and sign up and get 125% sign up bonus, man. You deposit $100, you get $125 free dollars to put on bets. Or if you want to go the crypto route, you sign up, deposit $200, and you get $250. 200% bonus on crypto. Shout out to BetUS. All you got to do is click the link and go sign up. Use promo code RBPhilly. Go deposit, man. Put those bets in. And, yeah, man. Call into the show tomorrow if you have more thoughts. Thank you all for being here. We're going on, 4 hours here? How long has it been? 3 hours? 3 hours. Nonetheless, we're here every single day. James Harden was a menace today, and let's leave it off on a positive note, all right? James Harden is back. James Harden is back. And he was fantastic. He was fantastic. Like I said before, guys, I'm going to start shouting people out who stay to the end of the show. We still got almost 300 in here. If you've stayed to the end, drop a comment in the chat. Drop some blue, just drop something, man. Drop something in the chat. Let me know you're here. And stay up to date. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. All that stuff. Support the show, man. Support the show. I got it out. I feel better now. Sixers go down at home in the opener, 90-88. Only way from here is up. Only way is up. Michael Miller, appreciate you being here. Belize, Henry Knight, Rare Loyalty, Mitch Porter. Daniel, what's up? Christian Wellness. Bruce, thank you, man. Mr. 89 says 25K in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Felix says 80 to go. It's a fact. More games coming. Douglas says they're down. Nah, we can't think that way. Bruce says Sixers all the way. Dave, appreciate it. Felix, Daniel, everybody, have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. Catch you on the next one. Peace.